Alright, everyone. Hey, big ups Blackmate for the gifted sub membership. Whatever. Wait, what? Why is this? Is the audio okay? Yeah. I don't know why the alert was playing out through a different thing. Oh, whatever. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be watching fucking Phil live, and that's gonna be about it. Yeah, let me get rid of this music. Let's go on Twitter. Let's go on Twitter and get over what is happening. I'm gonna plug our new podcast, and yeah, then we're gonna get into watching his awesome thing. Yeah, there was no audio for the membership pop-up. That's what that would confuse me because it played through a different output. But I don't know, nothing I can do. Let's go on Twitter. There was a, let's first go on his. Hey, big ups Jenna Bradford for the sub. What do we got? Did he hype up his own stream now since he's starting soon? Alright, oh, let's go. It's Keemstar. 42 minutes ago. Get a load of this. Just noticed you unblock me at They Call Me DSP. DM, I have a business proposition for you. Now, listen to this. Get a load of this. We have to do this again? If you have a business proposition, you need to reach out to me in one of the many public ways I have to be contacted. DM, email, etc. This is common sense, and tons of people have done it. Thanks, Keem. What a toxic ass little shit. Now we got... Remember when Keemstar at first made fun of DSP for DSP requiring an email for you to get in contact with him? Well, now he has DMs. And you remember in that video, he also made fun of him for not using DMs. Yeah, DSP for some reason unblocked Keemstar, maybe to see if Keemstar was dissing him. But yeah, this is an internet slap fight between two babies, out of which we don't even know which one is the biggest baby. By the way, Keemstar is being sued for slander by YouTuber, what was his name? Def Noodles. And yeah, now I don't think anything is gonna come out of this business proposition. Keemstar just wants to power trip over our little pig roach that is pathetic and disgusting. So yeah, nothing is gonna come out of this most probably. Or at least nothing that DSP can benefit from. Now, this asshole played Uncharted 2 for absolutely no fucking reason. And that's basically what happened. I was streaming yesterday, right? And yesterday we had a podcast as well. Meanwhile, his fucking stream is called Important Podcast Topics, then Skyrim Fun. Very exciting. And I'm looking forward to learning what those important topics are from this guy. Do you guys think that this guy is capable of discussing important topics? Especially by himself. I don't think he's very capable of that. Now, while we have some downtime, go and watch our podcast with me, Fantastic Mr. Sam, and ALT Insider. Go. It's a DSP-centric thing. We talk about him. And we talk about other shit. So go check it out. It's the pinned comment. Drop a like, drop a sub, and a comment. And say that I sent you. And that's it. It's gonna be a thing that we're gonna do every once in a while, I guess. And it was very fun yesterday, so it's probably gonna be fun the other times. When we actually have topics to talk about. What else in DSP land? Let's look over his channel statistics. Quote-unquote statistics. What do we got here? Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. And yeah, this is ass. Well, the first one got 1,000 views, like most DSP first ones. Let's go through the daily wrap. Did he beg severely? And no, our podcast is nothing like this, okay? Because they weren't capable of actually having a productive conversation. It was more of a circle jerk.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to an incredibly prepared edition of the Daily Wrap. Okay.
Wait, this music is loud as fuck.
Today was Sunday, the 22nd of May, 2022. What a day.
What a day. What happens, Crap?
Weird day.
I don't know why in the end of in almost every Daily Wrap his hair is completely fucked up. It's like somebody literally fucked him.
Talk, because there's a lot of stuff going on. First of all, on the pre-stream podcast, discussed a couple of interesting news stories, including that the FTC is going to be cracking down on online sponsorships. Interesting.
Oh, no. This was trash. Don't watch this, please. He got so butthurt over people getting sponsorships. So butthurt.
As I've been saying for years, how people are kind of being dishonest with the amount of sponsorships they're taking.
Oh yeah, they're being dishonest. And this guy that begs you directly for money, he's honest as fuck. Even though you giving him money depends on him telling you everything you want to hear.
Stream is a paid sponsorship or not, and apparently some of these things are going to be changing. I talked a little bit about that, as well as a little bit about, made fun of Call of Duty, because people are now collecting King Kong testicles in the game. But anyway, pretty fun pre-stream podcast. We also set a date, a tentative date for the next DSP Reacts project that I'll be doing.
Tentative date.
It'll probably be around the, I believe we said the 11th.
Bro, this is not an actual fucking project. You can set this date within like 2 days. You can just say, I'm doing it tomorrow, you guys. And this dude is setting it up when? When?
Pretty fun pre-stream podcast.
Oh yeah, pretty fun.
Also set a date.
A ton of fun. Talking to yourself is hilarious and a massive amount of fun.
A tentative
Talking
date.
to yourself and pretending like you're also having a discussion with random people in chat who can only write one message at a time. What a great discussion you're having.
For the next DSP Reacts project that I'll be doing, and it looks like it'll probably be around the, I believe we said the 11th.
Oh, the 11th. This is in what? This is in like 3 weeks? We're setting up dates for shit that it's in like 3 weeks? It's like this whole week, next whole week. Yeah, it's in the 3rd week on a Saturday. Wow. What a great scheduling, man.
June, which is a Saturday. Okay? So that'll be the next DSP Reacts to the John Rambo and Howard video from many, many years ago.
Oh, the Rambo and Howard thing is happening. They voted for it. Well, congratulations. We're gonna get a bunch of delusion and literally made up shit. And we're gonna put words in the mouths of people that are not even in his live anymore. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be like, but one day Rambo said, Phil, you are my best friend. I love you, and nothing will ever drive us apart. Oh, it's gonna be terrible.
Closer, and I plan for it because that's when I actually have to.
I'm not gonna be watch any of it. And as you know him, he's probably watched that video like 12 times by now. At least 12 times. Because he wants to have all his explanations prepared.
Prepare for. Okay? Then.
Oh no. Well, this played out on my laptop speakers. What the fuck? Do I have to be reading stuff? Let's try and fix it, huh? Maybe this is gonna work. Okay. Let me just play it again.
Lord have mercy.
Oh yeah, there we go.
His joy at others' suffering, even with zero benefit to him, is so gross. Pure pig mode. Let's hope the FTC never cracks down on dishonest membership bait.
I was thinking about this today as well. I was thinking of his joy of outliving others. Well, we got echo now. Oh yeah, I figured out why. Okay, but it's just the robot lady that got the echo. Okay. It should be okay now. Anyways, I was thinking about the same thing today. He'd been preying on everybody's downfall and then flexing about outliving them. That's one of the best things about DSP. Flexing that he out-survived somebody. Completely missing the point that people in life, they don't strive to survive. They strive to be happy and to do well for themselves. And he just can't. He can't figure that out. So yeah.
On the first gameplay stream.
What else happened, Phil?
WWE 2K22.
Oh, 2K22.
Well.
It got blocked, huh?
We were on Monday.
Now listen to the bitching.
SmackDown now. Friday Night SmackDown? Actually, I don't even know what night SmackDown's on anymore. I haven't watched it in so many years. But anyway.
For real? You don't even know when SmackDown is on.
My character...
I haven't watched it in so many years. Then why do you play the fucking Candy Crush when you don't even watch wrestling? What kind of an addict are you? He's even a terrible addict, man. Can't even be an addict properly.
Is on SmackDown. We redesigned the character to have different moves as well as a custom t-shirt.
Yeah, he scrolled through moves for like 45 minutes.
Now that
he was literally just sitting there scrolling through moves, reading the names, and then making a reaction to it. It's like, oh, look, this is called the fucking slammer. Ah, look at this.
On the main shows.
So greasy.
Interesting plot lines.
Interesting plot lines.
Like
when?
Matthew Riddle. I said Matthew. He's not Matthew anymore, right? He's just Riddle. Yeah. Among many others.
Yeah, I thought you don't watch this, dude.
There's a King of the Ring tournament that was really fun. A lot of good stuff. And if you like wrestling, you're likely going to enjoy this session.
Do you like wrestling?
Okay. Support was great. I have zero complaints. Support was off the charts. We actually hit a new record number of members today, 521 and climbing, which is
awesome. Whoa, we're climbing, dude.
That helped.
Keep gifting subs.
Problem started when I went on break and uploaded the videos.
Uh-oh.
Every single one of my...
Also, he uploads videos on the breaks? That's very bizarre.
WWE videos today was content ID claimed and or...
And his facial expressions in this, I don't know why they irritate me so much. Maybe it's just the day that I'm having. But his facial expressions in this are more obnoxious as usual.
Blocked, depending on where you live. Apparently, the videos are still visible in the United States, in United Kingdom, Canada, and most major countries.
What did they block?
But
Kazakhstan?
9 countries were blocked.
Hey, the same that I got.
All the videos were completely claimed. I'm making absolutely no revenue on them.
Well, you wouldn't make any fucking revenue on them anyways, bitch. Because you would get like 500 views. What kind of revenue is this? You need Reddit to come through again. You need the Reddit morons to help him out again. What a fucking scrub. What is he saying in his own stupid chat?
Another video from WWE? No. Last time, it was a third-party company that erroneously identified my Let's Play as someone else's and tried to claim it, which I've already disputed, and I'm hoping that that'll get cleaned up. In this case, these 3 videos were claimed by WWE.
Wow.
What did it claim?
Why you got your hands like that?
Logo. Anytime
You seen Howard Stern sit like this? Maybe.
A SmackDown logo appeared on the screen. Anytime a
for real?
logo appeared, literally the video.
WWE fucking scrubs. They trademark the logo and take it down every time it's on screen. This is so obnoxious.
WWE has loaded everything.
What a bunch of fucking assholes. Let's take down every instance that the logo exists
from their main shows into YouTube. Meaning, the entirety of this going forward is likely going to be claimed by WWE. Okay? And there's nothing I can do. Like I was thinking,
you can beg more.
Fix it, remove the content. No.
Or gifted memberships.
We want to remove the parts that may be infringing. We want to remove 50 minutes out of your hour video. No thanks. So the videos are live.
I don't know why he did this clown mode reaction and looked at chat, despite chat not being live because this is a pre-recorded video.
The parts that may be infringing.
Maybe he just wants to look at himself in OBS. Have you guys considered this? Maybe he just likes to look at his own, to like watch his own show basically.
We want to remove 50 minutes out of your hour video. No thanks. So the videos are live. If you can see them, great, enjoy. But I'm making absolutely nothing on them. WWE is making money on my videos right now.
No, they're not. Trust me. Trust me. They got better stuff to make money off than fucking Phil. Fucking Phil's scrub-ass videos. Look at this. 200 views? How much money is Vince McMahon gonna make off of this? 3 cents? 4 cents? Maybe 5 or 6. 400 views. Oh, this is like 10 cents, man. Vince McMahon's gonna buy himself a nice big bubble gum. Probably can't even buy bubble gum with 10 cents, huh?
Continue to watch that playthrough. Please consider contributing in another way, whether it be
gifted subs
thanks on the on-demand video.
Oh, and a super fucking thanks. How can they super thanks a copyright claimed video, you dumb shit? Super thanks. No, but you should go on a different video that's not copyright claimed and then super thanks that and say, Phil, this is for that other video. Everything is so bizarre with him. It can't just be the normal way that people do stuff. It needs to have 1,000 extra steps. But remember back in the day when he worked in the helicopter company, when his only job was to make processes take less steps? Now we do the opposite. Supporting Phil takes 15 more steps than usual.
Watching it, you know, supported. The stream was well supported today, so I can't complain in that regard.
Yeah, but you are complaining though. You literally are complaining. I can't complain in that regard. You're complaining in that regard that, oh yeah, after the fact, we can't double dip. You got how much? How much did you get yesterday, you little slimy weasel? You little greasy fake Italian bastard. How much money did you make yesterday? On that WWE stream that got deleted. What is this, 12, 13, and then we got 11 uploaded final. Hey, we got triple digits up in here. What is this, 103? Let's see towards the end. Wow, we're blowing up. What is this, 181? Is this 81? I need to probably put this on full screen to see. 151. Yeah, and you bitching about the money you're gonna make from like 2, 3, 4 videos that have 100 views each. This is embarrassing, fucking DSP.
That playthrough. I'll be talking about this more in depth on tomorrow's pre-stream podcast. I'll actually.
Oh, and we're gonna talk about it today. We're gonna beg today. Hey, big ups, Frank Z for the banana super chat.
Actually show you the screen
super sticker
that YouTube shows. It's pretty
ridiculous. Why would you show us? Who gives a fuck? I don't work for you. I don't care about your YouTube studio fucking screen caps.
Ridiculous, okay? The late stream was the premiere of Uncharted 2.
What happened? Uncharted 2. Did you play Uncharted 1? Why did he just decide to randomly start playing Uncharted 2? How did it actually happen? Does anybody know in chat? Is it like a fan voted thing? Is it just like just on a tangent, randomly out of nowhere, he just decided to play it?
Collection on PS4, running on PS5, it runs pretty buttery smooth at 60 frames per second.
Okay.
Admittedly, it definitely does not look like a PS5 game. It looks like an upscaled PS3
Yo, really?
game. Okay.
Does Uncharted 2 not look like a PS5 game? Wow, what a hot take. What a flaming hot Inferno style take. Amazingly hot, a million-degree take. Uncharted 2, a game that came out, a quick fact check, in the year of 2000 and holy shit, why is there so much padding? Just tell me when this shit came out. 2009 does not look like a PS5 game. Breaking news. Okay. But it looks like an upscaled game with an unlocked frame rate. Maybe because that's exactly what it is, Phil.
Okay, which is exactly what it is. So
it's exactly what it is.
I played it for a couple of hours, had some fun. Although
what a great fucking review.
That are very confusing. Like there's one part where they're like, "Oh, you have to arm bombs," but the bombs don't even really. You can't really see them.
Oh, they don't tell you.
You have to wander in this area.
They don't
for
tell
like
you what to do.
minutes.
This is, by the way, the type of person that gaming is ruined by nowadays. Now everybody wants to make Ubisoft games that are super simple and children and people like Phil can play them. Because when you make an Uncharted and you don't tell anybody where all the interaction items and all the shit is, then they get upset and they throw a baby tantrum like this.
To try to find them all. It's like, why am I doing
this?
Yeah,
dude, I don't even know how to fucking do this. They should make this more fucking simple. So normal gamers can play like me, that have been playing games professionally for the last 15 years. But
it has nothing to do with the rest of the game. I don't know why that's in there. It's really weird. And I'll definitely say that the graphics, like the lighting, is too good for the game. Like the graphics themselves aren't. It kind of looks like a low-end PS4 game.
Dude, it blows my mind. It blows my mind that he's 40 and can't phrase himself well enough to explain very simple issues that he has with the game.
The lighting is a little bit like I don't know, man. The lighting isn't that good for the game. It's too good for the game.
And then you realize the lighting is insanely good. You're like,
wow,
like
the lighting is too good, man. PS5 like lighting. Dude, please shut the fuck up. This is the type of discussion you have with somebody who never plays games and hates games, but just wants to do small talk.
Hey, you see this? Oh, the lighting. Look at how good it is. Man, this is like a PlayStation 6 lighting, but
his really podcast probably gonna start soon. I don't know. I haven't been keeping an eye on his chat, but let me swap over to the laptop and we're gonna get started. This happened 2 minutes ago. He's been swapping too much.
No, I like the plot. We had a good time re-experiencing it. This is the only time I've played it again since I played it in 2009. So the first time in 13 years I'm playing the game.
This is the only time he's replayed the game, guys.
Within an hour, I turned it to normal. Hard is stupidly bad.
Stupidly. Oh, it's
you're in
bad.
cover
It's not hard. It's just bad.
firing, and you still take shots.
Just
and
say
you
the
die
game is
so
hard,
fast, and it
DSP.
takes forever to regenerate your health. Like forever.
Yeah, that's
to
what hard
regenerate your
means.
health. And that's hard. There's 2 other harder difficulties on top of hard. They basically just did a poor job with the difficulties. That shouldn't be hard. Hard should be maybe okay. Enemies take slightly more.
Oh my god, this dude! We're getting the stew situation all over again. The fucking stew situation.
This is that stew. Stew should be like this.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I got a Greek gaming laptop. I'm so stoked. Any Greek game RECS?
Hey, big ups for the any grug game recommendation. Go play something with big graphics, with like a 4K graphics. I don't know, on a gaming laptop. I don't know, Chad. What are you gonna recommend? Okay, Doomer to play, guys. Elden Ring, obviously. But that, I guess there is better looking games graphically wise. But we're not still talking about graphics, huh? Maybe you can play something that Phil has played, so we can be better than him. The
health to kill or whatever, and maybe you take a little bit more health. It shouldn't be
we
like
starting?
you get
No, it's
shot while you're in cover, shooting from cover. You take insane damage. You can't regenerate your health. It's like what? Like what is this? So I didn't like it, and I put it back to normal. And I'm sorry for looking for a hard one.
Okay.
I never committed to that, and I didn't
Why do
want
we
to
have to
in the
talk
first
about
place.
this anyways? Nobody gives a shit on what fucking difficulty you play the game, unless you played on easy, which you have done before, and it's been bad. Oh, is this the intro? No, it's not the intro.
Convince me.
This is
to
a
do it,
troll
and
did
I
it,
didn't
by
like
the
it,
way.
so I turned it back.
This thing, a troll did it.
So
And
support was pretty good.
DSP was choking a chicken. In the other edition, DSP is here choking a chicken. Unless that's a different edition. Maybe I'm full of shit.
I mean, we didn't hit the tier 2 tips goal, but we hit the tier 1. Weirdest thing happened. Someone wanted to do a 5-member gift to people.
Oh no,
on the
and it
stream.
didn't
Okay, now,
work.
we had over 300 people on the stream.
Yeah.
Many of the people in chat didn't have memberships. They
Yeah,
go to do
you-
it,
no.
and apparently they said YouTube, basically they got like a receipt saying that they had done it, but then nothing went through. It was so weird.
I saw this
that it
on Kiwi
popped
Farm.
up in my queue that it happened and then disappeared. So no one knows what happened. The ability to gift memberships is still there on my channel, but when this person tried to do it, it didn't work.
Lord
So
have
we don't know if
mercy,
this is
I'm
just a
about to
glitch. 'cause
bust.
Den 670 paid
Oh,
for hard mode BTW.
Fingers crossed, it's gonna happen every day. This sounds funny as shit, man. Sounds funny as shit.
Man, is this just for me or it's for everybody? It's like a glitch.
Somebody paid for hard mode? Did they for real pay for a hard mode? Oh my god, get cucked again. But this is what they deserve. This is what people paying to Phil deserve. To get cucked over and over and over again, perpetually.
memberships are in beta, so maybe it was a glitch. We don't-
Maybe you have view bots, buddy. Maybe there's not a lot of people in your chat that are actually real human beings to take those. Because look at his chat right now. Look at this. I need to expand this a little bit. He has 130 people watching, right? Sounds fucking good. And this is who is in his chat. These are all of his chat members right now. I can't scroll down. This is all you can see is all you get. This is his chat. And this is what, 131 people right now. And with occasionally, sometimes with more people, it's less people in chat. Sometimes I've seen screenshots with like 3, 4, 5 people and Nightbot. So yeah, maybe you just have too many fucking fake people on your stream, boy.
No, because
And also the sub only mode is screwing him over because random people can't get gifted subs.
no one else tried to do it again tonight, so we don't know what actually happened. I guess what we'll have to
What
see
happened is
tomorrow.
YouTube gifted memberships are not as easily exploitable as the Twitch ones. So you're gonna cry a little bit more than you did on Twitch. That's what happened.
If anyone else tries to gift a membership, if it continues to error out, it's a beta, so it's very possible it could be
It's a
screwed
beta,
up.
just like you.
And I don't even know how I would fix that, or I don't even know how I would report
You don't
it,
know anything,
because
dude.
there's no reporting system for this thing.
Bro, you didn't even know how to apply for it. And now you're talking you don't know how to report it. Obviously you don't. You don't know anything. You didn't even know how to apply for this thing that is for your business. I applied before him. Get
And
that.
obviously, yeah, it would suck. We've had people gifting memberships consistently ever
I don't know if the audio is choppy. Everything seems okay on my end.
since they started earlier this week. It would really suck if I've already lost the ability within 5 days because of bugs and glitches,
No, you didn't lose the... Come on, man.
Nothing about it.
Oh my god. It's... The smallest thing happens, and we are in an emergency already. It's an avalanche of trouble. Man, what if I lose my whole ability? This person is made out of paranoia. He's so fucking anointed.
Like,
holy shit, man! Whoa! Imagine if everything lost, and then everything it blew up.
You know, it got disabled because something happened. No,
it got disabled.
It didn't seem to work. So maybe it'll work in the morning.
What a fucking paranoid asshole.
I guess we'll see.
Maybe if you weren't such a fucking weasel, spineless scumbag, you wouldn't have so many issues with fucking YouTube.
Doing tomorrow.
And Twitch, and Blip, and Twitter. And what else is a place where he was fucking banned or kicked out of?
My final streaming day of the week. It's
final streaming day of the
anniversary
week.
Edition on the first stream, where we're now back in main
We're playing Skyrim during the day, by the way. It's gonna be really hot.
We're going to be doing
quality content.
Likely the political plot line. I have not touched upon it at all.
We're delving into politics
yet, so maybe we'll actually do that.
By the way, this dude says
there's a few things left in the game to do before we get to the end.
This dude said like 5 minutes ago
DLC to do,
that he was gonna switch onto the laptop and start streaming, and we're still playing music.
Vanguard. So we still got a while for this game. I'd argue probably about a month to maybe a month and a half.
Stop arguing. Start streaming.
So we'll probably end up completing it maybe around the summer. We'll see. Tomorrow night, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past continues. I just want to say thank you to those who are watching. The viewership is pretty good for a retro game. Like usually, a playthrough video that I do on YouTube gets anywhere from 300 to 500 views day one, and then over time it could get up to 1,000. These videos already have over 1,000 views on each. That's good. Obviously, in comparison to the other stuff on the channel, and the fact that it's a retro playthrough, that's really good. I had erroneously titled both of them the same thing yesterday.
Bro, I thought you didn't care about views, buddy. I thought views didn't matter anything. I thought views are not in the equation. Why are we flexing about 1,000 views? Are we fucking serious right now? 200,000 subs, give or take. We're flexing about 1,000 fucking views. We're flexing about 1,000 views. 1,000 views in the year of 2020. It's not even 2009 anymore. 2020. Anybody can get 1,000 views. You can do a mukbang, get 10,000 views, and nobody should know who you are just by hopping on the trend. Come on, dude, get the fuck out of here.
So I was an idiot. I fixed
you
it
are an idiot.
Someone notified me. I named the second video the right thing now.
Somebody notified him.
I really love the game. I actually
wrong.
cannot wait to play it again tomorrow night. I hope you guys will join me for that Monday night, okay? And then I'm off on Tuesday. This week we're going to balance stuff between Skyrim and more WWE on the early streams. It'll be Zelda and Uncharted on the late streams.
Holy fuck, Zelda. From what I saw also in Zelda, he was like, saves coming to open some chests or something. It was ridiculous.
Other games we're going to at least give one shot to. On Thursday,
it was
we're gonna
actually
try
cringe.
5, and on Saturday, we're gonna try Pac-Man Museum Plus. We're gonna see if these games are any good.
Fucking
They're both on
Pac-Man, man.
If they're good, great.
It's gonna be a lot of fucking begging. Who asked for
Give them a
this?
shot just to see what the heck.
Oh, and we're gonna talk about sweating, by the way.
Temperatures are supposed to go down tomorrow, so I was sweating it out today.
We're sweating it out. How fucking unhealthy are you that you're sweating like this all the time?
Normal again. It's only like 60 degrees.
My God, sweating and greasy all over the place. Wow, Mr. Hygiene. Don't forget, by the way, he also showers like once a week. He has a scheduled shower.
10-15 degrees, so it should be good. Thank you all. Please have a good night. I'll see you in the morning, and hopefully we'll get to the bottom of this WWE thing and the gifted memberships thing.
When's the next podcast? Maybe next week. Maybe it's gonna be a weekly thing, I guess. But thanks for asking. It's a cool thing that you saw it. Oh, there we go. We're starting right on command. Except it's way later than command, but it's still good. He showed up.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the pre-stream podcast. Today is Monday, the 23rd of May, 2022. And
there is extra greasy today.
Here,
that's pure water, by the way.
My final consecutive day of streaming.
Pure water.
For the week, that is. Tomorrow is my day off after 6 straight days of full-time streaming, and I'm looking forward to it. Gonna have a more relaxing day with my wife and family. But
wife and family.
We got
who are they?
Of fun.
My wife and family.
For today, for sure.
We're LARPing. As a mature adult.
Today we
live action roleplay, buddy.
More serious topics to discuss here.
Family.
On the pre-stream podcast. Notably, a couple issues that have arisen over the last week that I'd like to either get to the bottom of or try to determine how we're going to handle them. The problems involve the continuation and future of my WWE 2K22 playthrough, which it seems is now starting to have nearly endless issues on YouTube. In addition, last night we seem to have some issues with gifted memberships on the channel out of nowhere. They've been working all
massive
week,
trouble.
And then we saw this weird thing happen where someone tried to gift memberships.
You guys should test them out today.
And no one's sure
Why
what
with
happened
the
there
50?
because they worked like on my end. There's no sign of anything going wrong. It just seems to be a weird thing. So people have had some theories, and we're going to talk about them this morning and maybe try to get to the bottom of that. Okay. Outside of that stuff, that's definitely more related to my channel and content. Of course, we've got some news to talk about today. More big picture.
Big news. What happened?
Activision Blizzard and
Oh no!
the efforts
I
of some of their
hate them.
employees to unionize.
They assault
It's kind of
people.
interesting. So we got a
And
variety of
fucking
stuff to chat
unions.
about,
Oh,
right?
we get the same discussion about unions we got 6 months
And of
ago.
course, we got some fun gameplay coming today.
And fun
Some more
gameplay.
Skyrim chill fun. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was thinking about it. I was like, you know, I think I really just want to relax today. We'll talk about that.
What does that mean?
Get to
You
the
relax
Skyrim
every
stuff,
day,
right?
bro.
Yeah, I wanna
Your
have a
job is
relaxing
playing
day.
video
We
games
just go to points on the map that I haven't been to
and
yet.
talking to yourself.
They are. Maybe there's dungeons, run through them. I don't really feel like doing anything too major plot related. I think after doing all that DLC stuff for a
He's
while,
tired. He's burnt out.
I'm kind of a little burnt out on story, and I just kind of want like a major
What a fucking child.
chill stream of Skyrim today, if possible. Maybe with a lot of interactions and talking and everything.
Also,
We'll
it's
see.
gonna be
But
boring
anyway,
as shit,
tonight
and
as well,
big
Zelda.
a lot.
Well, I'm excited for that. Like, I'm really.
He's gonna beg all day.
Link to the past. The playthrough so far has been great. So we got a lot of good stuff coming today for sure. So where do you start, right? Like, where do we begin here?
He also looks like he drank extra hard last night. I don't know why he looks like it. His face is just like he got the hungover look, looking crusty as fuck.
Yesterday, let's talk about returning
talk about
to
last
Uncharted
night.
2 after a very long time, and then we'll talk a little bit about the glitch that seems to have happened with gifted memberships during that stream.
And we're gonna, of course, we're gonna talk about gifted memberships
So last
all
night-
fucking day.
For the first time in
'Cause it didn't work
13
once.
freaking years, I returned to Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. I've not played this game since it launched in October of 2009, and back then I was a much different person and a much different style of content creator.
A much
We had
different person,
A
man.
camera pointed at a freaking television trying to record it. It sounded absolutely terrible. But people liked that because I was one of the few guys back then doing full-length improv-style commentary, let's plays, or video game playthroughs, as I called them.
Yeah, dude.
People found my
You
commentary
broke new
style very
ground for
interesting and
begging
funny,
and being pathetic
people
on the
liked
internet.
the playthrough, despite the fact that it looked terrible. I was very popular back in the day, just recording crap with my camera. And I have not
Okay,
played
we know
Uncharted
this,
since then.
DSP.
Since then,
Who
there
are
have
you
been many
telling
other
this
Uncharted
to?
games that I played, including Uncharted 3, Uncharted
Who are you
4,
telling this to?
Uncharted Lost Legacy, and I even went back and replayed Uncharted
It's
1.
flexing. Just
As
flexing.
well. All of those, I believe, are, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about that, I don't think Uncharted 3 was direct capture either. I think Uncharted 3 happened right before I adopted direct capture. by
Hello,
a few months
New World Order, dude.
So anyway, it was fun last night. Let me tell you, returning to this game after so many years, I really didn't remember much. I kind of remembered the very first segment, and that was it. Already, I'm running into problems because this is a 2009 game.
Did his
and
chat
it has
freeze?
weird
No,
things
it's
in it,
just
like,
been dead.
Instead of just killing all the
Literally.
enemies, there's 4 bombs.
Here it is,
that are
I'm
glowing
scrolling.
that you have to arm. I'm like, where
It's
are you?
literally dead.
Why am I doing this? Like, it seems weird, but
He
back
bored
then,
these
games,
people
like,
to
they would
death.
give you these kind of busy work stuff to add in gameplay elements that then were never seen again because, like, you'll never do that ever again in the playthrough. So, it was kind of funny to see me struggle, honestly. I was like, oh, what is this? I
It's
don't remember
always
any of
funny
this.
to see you struggle,
But anyway,
DSP. It's an everyday struggle.
It went really well. People
Like
showed
that
up.
show with Joe Budden
People
and
engaged like
academics.
crazy. Support was decent. We didn't hit any major tips goals or anything like that, but at the very same time, you know, there was a good amount of support. Like I said, we might have had more support if this gifted memberships glitch apparently didn't happen, although I don't know if it's a glitch. So let's talk about it. Let's just address it now and get it out of
Let's
the way.
address it.
So it's going to be the elephant in the room. It happened last night, and
It's
everyone...
not gonna be the elephant in the room. Nobody's
So,
talking
for
about
those
it in
who
your
don't
chat.
know, or we want a little bit of reference here.
A little bit of frame of reference, as he likes to say.
Got the feature on YouTube to have gifted memberships. This means that you can gift a membership to other viewers, and they benefit. Okay, they get all the features of a gifted membership, like a highlighted name, access to all my emotes, a chat crown badge, all those features.
Okay,
This
amazing.
has been huge. It's helped this
Godlike
channel immensely.
benefits.
At the beginning of this week, when we started on Wednesday, I had 380 members. I now have 522. I've gotten over 100 gifted memberships in the last week, and that also, excuse me, that also urged people to also become members themselves. When they saw everyone else becoming a member around them, some people re-upped their memberships as well. So huge help to the channel. I mean, is it real growth? No, not really. At the same time, as I've already stated,
Is it real growth? Not really. It's fake growth.
Is for like every 10
Big
people who
ups.
gifted a sub, one people would enjoy it because it would be like having.
Is it real growth? I don't give a fuck, man. I get the money.
Subscriber for a
Who
month.
cares about growth when I get money?
I like this feature, that feature, and then they would decide to keep renewing it, and could cause real growth on my channel. I mean, over there, I started out at the bottom. I started with 200, 300 subs, and by the time that I was done on Twitch last year, I had over 800 as regular subs. Okay, so good morning, Mika.
By the way,
So,
I think DSP was late to stream
Here,
because
this
he
is
was
great. I've been
tweeting
here
at
for a year on YouTube
Keemstar.
full-time
He was
streaming,
having
and there
beef with
hasn't been any
Keemstar.
Gifted memberships, all of a
Again.
sudden I got them. So this week was tremendously positive in that regard. And yes, all these gifted memberships will absolutely help the business and
What
the
a
channel and
fucking
everything long
bitch.
term. Thank you for that. But then last night something weird happened. Okay, so I'm playing Uncharted. We're all having a good time. And someone named I Am Kazam, who has already gifted memberships earlier in the week, wanted to drop a membership bomb of 5 memberships. Nice
Hey,
respect.
big ups for the membership bomb, Frank
There were
Z.
quite a lot of viewers.
And you
on
guys
last
that
night's
got 'em,
stream
enjoy
who were
your
non-members.
things
I just
in the
wanna
pop-up.
clarify that it wasn't like, oh, everyone on the stream was already a member, right? That wasn't the case at all. In this case, there were tons of people who were newcomers coming to just watch this.
Big ups,
playthrough,
dude. Thanks.
All right. So, I Am Kazam does a 5-member gift, and
Okay.
it shows up on the
We're
screen.
testing
just
it
like
out, you
normal.
guys. It
Top of
works.
Diamond that says, "Oh, I Am Kazam has gifted 5 memberships."
Apparently it
Now,
works.
typically, what happens when
Bleh.
someone gifts a membership is within moments.
But it's fake
people
growth,
start to get
so
them.
it doesn't matter.
And right underneath it, it'll start to show you the people who got those gifted memberships.
Yes.
Okay? And then I'll shout out the names. And
Okay.
then also, there's a queue over here. And in this queue, I have a listing of all of the contributions that I have that
Okay.
come through while I'm streaming. And in this case, I'm looking at it, and it had said, I Am Kazam gifted, and here's the 5. I said, oh, okay. So I clicked on it because I wanted to shout out the people who were going to get the memberships. And all of a sudden, the screen blinks and it disappears.
Whoa. It's like in Avengers when they all
hasn't happened before.
died.
So I looked over
quote
at my
unquote.
chat, because usually in the chat, as people start to get the memberships, it'll show their individual names. I'm going to shout them out.
Whoa, what
Nothing.
happened?
I was like, huh? And everyone in chat was the same way. We were like,
What?
huh? What happened? What's
Bro,
going
they
on? It's like
literally don't give a
disappearing.
shit right now. Nobody is
So
talking
I
about
Kazam
it.
goes,
Carry
I don't know
on.
what just happened.
Come
He said,
on.
I got a
Carry
receipt.
on.
Like he had spent the money to get the memberships.
Okay.
But he says then he looked and they didn't like he.
No,
they didn't
there's
charge
no
him.
way
He
this
got a
happened.
receipt as if he had been
well,
charged.
then
for
he
the membership.
didn't get
But
charged.
then when he
Nothing
checked
wrong
his
was
account,
done.
He had never been charged.
Then everything was correct.
Huh?
Yeah, what's the problem?
So everyone
the
was just here,
problem
like,
is
scratching
Phil
our heads,
didn't
like,
get
what just
his
happened?
fucking memberships.
And no
That's the
one
actual
knows.
problem.
The thing is, there's
Is
been
Phil
some
didn't get the
theories.
benefit.
So some people were saying, oh, maybe
Because literally nobody was hurt from
a
this.
stream who had opted in to
Oh,
get the
yeah.
gifted membership. So allow me to explain this. All
Now
right?
we gotta explain
Because
everything.
It's very confusing.
It's very
Over
confusing.
on Twitch, if someone drops a subscriber bomb, you don't have to do anything. You'll just get it. In fact, there's some cases where people I've never been on their streams before, I got gifted memberships to their, or excuse me, gifted subs to their stream.
Yeah, this is very exploitable and
You don't
made
have to
just
be
for money.
actively on the stream. If you historically have data showing that you're a viewer of that stream, you could just be gifted a sub if someone drops a sub bomb on that channel. Okay. Now here on YouTube, apparently it's different. Here on YouTube, from what I'm understanding, again, this
You
is
need to
all
give
of us just trying
consent.
to learn the
Is
process
there a
over the
progressive
last week.
platform?
There's no fact explaining this anywhere on YouTube properly. There's just half information and
Bro, you
misinformation.
literally
No
didn't
one
look.
really understands how
You
this
didn't
works 'cause
look,
these
man.
memberships
You
are
didn't look.
beta.
You didn't even know how to apply for
Supposedly
it.
what
So
happens
shut the
is-
fuck up, please.
When you see someone gifting memberships,
There's
if
no
you
fuck.
are not
Rip.
opting in to get it, you will see some kind of a message on your screen that will say, "Hey, someone's gifting memberships. If you want to be eligible for
It
this
says
membership,
everything,
click here."
dummy.
And you have to actively
It
say,
says
yes,
it. I
wanna
showed
be
it on
eligible for
stream
the
last
membership.
time. Not
And then
last
what
time.
happens
One
is
of the
if
times.
someone then gifts memberships, you may get one. It basically puts you into like a lottery system. Okay. Now, from what I'm to understand, and I don't know if this is true or not, The more that you
But
watch
you're explaining
a
the
streamer,
thing.
the
You
more
don't
that
know
you
if it's
engage with their
true.
content, meaning liking a stream.
Are you
talking
literally
in the chat,
bullshitting right
etc.
now? This is the
Apparently these are
explanation
metrics
segment, and you don't know this?
that YouTube
You're
uses to
pig-splaining
calculate
stuff that
whether
you
or
don't
not
even
someone
fucking
should
know.
actually get a gifted membership.
Welcome to the pre-stream podcast, and now we're hitting the equipment as well.
So if you
This is
are
the
a
real
more active
podcast
viewer
and not fake as
and
fuck.
you watch all my stuff, you should have a higher increased chance to get a gifted membership over someone who just dropped in today. Okay? Again, this is all hypothetical. There's
It's
no
all
concrete evidence
hypothetical.
of any of it.
There is,
because
though.
YouTube launched
You
the
didn't
beta
find
and
it.
they didn't provide any data on
You
it.
didn't look for it.
Okay?
You didn't look it up though.
So, last night, is that what happened? Because last night, admittedly, I know there was a lot of newcomers to the stream.
Maybe
who
something
aren't
else happened.
regulars
Maybe it was
who
a
were on
troll.
here, and maybe they weren't opted in.
Maybe you're gonna
to receive
get
the gifted
demonetized and kicked out of
membership. Or
YouTube,
maybe they
man.
were.
What if that
Maybe
happens?
This was a glitch.
You
Maybe
need to be
this is
really
a beta.
paranoid, by the way.
There's an
Start
issue
being
with a
paranoid.
glitch where it doesn't work. Now, what I can tell you is I have looked in all of my
Hey, there we go, it's the
dashboards and
fact.
everything.
Big ups,
Everything
peace.
appears to be fine on my
Let
end.
me
I didn't get
just,
any notice saying,
grab it
You
properly.
know, gifted memberships aren't working for you anymore, or we're disabled, or anything like
There
that.
you go. Splash.
To my knowledge,
Actually,
it just
go aside.
works. Okay.
It is.
So there's
well,
like
it
an
is in
action
chat
I can
already,
take
so
or
you can
anything,
just
and I
click it
wish
and,
that I could,
and
like,
go there.
I wish there
This
was
is it. There we go.
a way to report something like this to YouTube.
You fucking
And
report
say,
your
hey, this
mother,
happened,
DSP.
and, you know, can you give
Being a
feedback?
terrible
I don't think there
fucking
is
parent.
anything like that.
And there is contact us or ask the help
So,
community. There's
here's the
also
deal.
who you get to go
Until
to.
someone decides that they want to try to gift memberships to the channel again, we have absolutely no way to tell if they work or not.
Oh, okay. So it's all a
All I can
scam
say
to
is
get
if you're
people to
opted
test
in,
it
good luck.
out.
Hopefully
It's all
you'll
a
get
fucking
one, and
scam.
hopefully
And
if
now
someone
he's gonna
tries to
get
gift
like
me
30
today,
subs, and
or
he's
by
gonna
the
get
way,
the greasy ass smirk
522,
on his face.
The new record high for
Wow.
memberships. So thank you guys so much.
Wow.
Anyone who became a member,
Transition into
or gifted a
begging to
membership,
fucking members.
in the
Wow.
last week. I mean, holy crap, we're at a record high right now. And yes, this is helping. This will absolutely help long term.
This is
okay?
just bait for people to fucking become members, man. This is so filthy.
See, we have some people in the chat now saying, no, I was opted in last night. and I
Oh
didn't
my
get it."
god.
So again, I don't know what caused it. I am Kazam had gifted memberships earlier in the week. You would think, oh,
Now he's gonna get like 40 members trying to test it out.
Hey, Phil, it works. You see, it
I don't
works.
think so.
Yeah, it's nice that it works, you
To me,
guys.
it sounds like a weird glitch or a situation that hopefully won't replicate, but I don't know. Again, there's no way we will know until someone actually tries to gift another membership. If someone tries to gift another membership and it goes through, great. If not, I guess we gotta try to
Yeah,
gather the
look,
data.
Fracker Z
and try to
tested
see
it
if
out,
it's
dude.
coming out.
Wow.
Happening. I don't know. Again, it's a beta program. and a
Big
beta
ups
program,
to
you're bound
Franker
to run into
Z.
shit like that.
You tested it out, man. It works. It's
but-
not a glitch.
At the very least, at least a lot of people
Wow.
in the last week got.
Big ups,
gifted
everybody.
memberships,
Enjoy
even if they
your
die and they don't work anymore. I guess
memberships
we
and go
do,
watch the
right?
membership videos and
I
be
don't
thankful
know.
to Franker Z for this
Mika, I don't know
opportunity.
about the opt-in system. I can't opt
Come
in
on.
because it's my own channel, so I have no idea how it works. Because Mika's saying, "Oh, does it work on mobile? How does it work?" I can't answer that.
I can
I have no
answer
access to
everything.
that
Here it
system.
is. Here it
Because
is.
I'm the
Read
streamer,
this.
you see.
Read this. Read
Okay, so anyway,
and pretend that this is not in
if
the way, okay?
someone
This should be
attempts to
better.
gift memberships today, let me know. I should see it. Like, we did see the message on screen, and it went away. So maybe if, I should be able to hopefully see it initially if someone tries it and go from there. But it just seems like a weird situation. Seriously, like, I hope it works, but I guess there's no
weird
guarantee it's going
situation.
to work. Okay? All right, so anyway, Uncharted 2 last night was great.
Anyway.
I uploaded the videos, and I got a content ID claim.
And we're transitioning to begging because demonetized.
However,
Fantastic segment.
Test,
It's
test,
not
test, test, test,
that
test,
bad.
test,
Dude,
test,
even
test.
the super chats
Because-
work.
This is the good news.
Big ups, Jay Ruiz.
Unlike
You tested
other
it, dude.
content ID claims that I've gotten, which we're about to discuss, okay, this content ID claim actually did things in a reasonable and legal manner.
Oh my god, this is gonna be
What do I
the
mean by
most
that?
obnoxious
Well, most of
fucking
the time, if
pre-stream.
you upload a
It's
video,
just
you
bitching
usually
about
use
stuff
content
in
ID from
subtle
myself,
begging.
whether it's for visual or audio reasons. They will either take all of the money you make on that video for themselves, which doesn't make any legal sense. If you used a piece of someone's work in your own, why do they think they own your entire work? Legally, that has no leg to stand on and would
They don't
never,
own
ever
it though.
be successful in court. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, go sue them though.
Or
They do
block
this
your
shit because you're not gonna sue
They just
them.
block the whole goddamn thing.
You fucking
fuck
idiot.
You used a clip of my song. Fuck you and your video. Block that shit on YouTube. No one can
Lord
ever see
have
it ever
mercy,
again.
I'm about to test.
In this case,
Dude, the
neither
test
of those
fast.
happened.
You guys passing all the tests. This is like the smartest chat ever. All the tests been passed.
The title screen
Son of a
theme,
glitch.
Nate's theme. And
Son
when
of
it
a
did
glitch.
that,
Susan glitching out everything.
caught that
Big
song.
ups,
and said,
guys.
"Oh,
Cult of Fate and
we know the
Duma
company that
Lupe.
owns the rights to that song." And essentially they granted a partial rights of my video to
Okay.
the people who made that song. Now, it still did it incorrectly. It flagged it as a cover song, meaning they thought that I was sitting here with a guitar playing Nathan Drake's theme
No,
song.
they thought there was
and
a
now I
motif
should
from the
owe
song.
Some licensing
Not that
rights
you
or
were
whatever
sitting
it
with
may
a
be,
guitar, you
advertising
fucking
money
moron.
to the company whose song I'm playing. That's not what happened. I'm doing a Let's Play. It should be fully protected under fair use, but am I really going to sit here and argue with this? You know what I mean? Like, do I want to sit here and dispute it legally and then have to go back and forth with this company? The answer is no. And the good news is they only claimed part of the revenue. What does that mean? This is what every content ID on
How
YouTube
much of the
should literally
70%
do.
you get?
It should be not, oh, we block your video or we steal everything off from your
We
video. It should
steal
be,
everything from
okay,
you.
You use some of our content.
DSP, you're not
we're gonna
entitled
share.
to this fucking money, man.
I'm
When are
okay
you gonna
with
fucking
that.
understand this?
I'm totally okay with that.
YouTube is a free fucking website. It's not a job you should rely on like that.
If anything, if it ever
Holy
went to court,
fuck.
if a company said, oh, you used our content to make your own content, they are entitled to a portion of the revenue from that work.
What is a portion,
Not all
though?
of it. and they're
30%,
definitely not
50%,
entitled to block
10%?
it. So, yes, this is exactly how content ID should work, and it actually did work that way with Uncharted. Now, you guys can watch it. It's live for everyone worldwide. There's 0 issues with the video.
Bro, you legit
now,
get like
I make
1,000
a little bit,
views. Why are you
I
even
make the song
complaining?
in a little bit,
1,000
or do
views
you
is
actually own the rights to
nothing
the song?
in like money.
Everyone wins, right? Why can't every single time content ID is employed on YouTube, why can't it be like that? You know what that tells me?
Because
these companies don't
A
understand
different situation every
DMCA
time.
law. They don't understand
You
copyright
don't
law,
understand
and they just
DMCA law,
abuse the
and you
system
don't
because
understand
they're being
everything,
abused,
and you
YouTube's
abuse
too
the system because
stupid
you uploaded 60 videos per day back in the day. You fucking idiot.
design the system. They can literally just say, okay, if you claim it, you get part of the revenue. And that's it. The only case ever where a company should be able to either fully claim or block your video is if it is a straight rip and re-upload. If someone says, oh, the trailer for the new, what movie is coming out soon?
He doesn't even know. He doesn't know shit. He doesn't know shit. Can't even tell a movie coming out.
Oh,
It's
the
not a
trailer for
brain
Black
fart.
Panther 2.
Bra-
Let's say it drops
Black
on
Panther
YouTube tomorrow
2?
And some asshole rips it off the Marvel page and puts it right on
Okay,
there
I
to be a bunch
guess.
of dicks, right? Then yes, I fully legally feel that they should be able to block or claim all the revenue off your video. You just stole their shit. You see what I'm saying? But they should never have the right.
He's been bitching about the same shit for the last like 7 years. Since 2017, been bitching about copyright claims and advertisements and
But no
bullshit.
one's gonna sue YouTube for a faulty content ID system. No one has the money to go up against Google to do it.
You don't
I
have
told
to
you
sue
guys, what I feel
YouTube
is gonna
though.
End up happening is that eventually there's going to be a class action lawsuit.
the people that
and it's
are
going to go through and win.
copyright
Because
claiming you.
Google's not going to want to fuck with this. They're not going to want to have to prove that every single content ID claim they've ever done abided by DMCA law. So they're just going to settle and then they're going to fix their system. But it's going to take a while for someone to sue them for it. Okay.
Okay.
So anyway.
Let's get to the next
I
one.
was happy. I mean, I saw the claim. I'm like, wait, it says it's claimed, but it's fine. What's that? And I clicked on it and explained the details. I was like,
Aw.
this is exceptionally good. Let every video be like this.
How is
from
it
now on.
exceptionally
I will never
good?
complain about content ID.
They take a cut
if this
out of
is
your
the
money
case.
for
I would
no
be
reason.
happy if my videos were like that.
I would be
Seriously.
happy if people got a cut from my fucking videos.
So
That I
whoever
already
owns
give
the
a cut
rights
of
to
to
the soundtrack of
Susan.
Uncharted, I applaud you for having brains,
Amazing.
doing the morally right thing, the legally right thing, and
Almost like
actually
video
going about
games
this the
shouldn't
right
get
way.
copyright claim.
Okay, because we're about to talk about a way that it was not done properly in just a moment, and I'm going to show you the evidence, and you're going to say, "What the fuck?" All right.
Oh
But
no,
anyway,
oh no, oh no. We're gonna look at screenshots, guys. Get ready. We're gonna have a screenshot on half the screen, and he has to be dodging around it.
That is in regards to my WWE 2K22 playthrough.
And then we
which
got a
happened
different
this
claim.
morning,
Let's talk
and I'm
about
gonna keep playing the
WWE
game
now.
now. All right.
In the game
All
is
right.
is
So here we go.
the life is in the balance. If the
So,
game's gonna survive it or
Today,
die.
Skyrim Anniversary Edition on the first stream. I'm excited for this. Like I said, I'm thinking I want to treat it more just like a chill experience. I'm not really looking to do anything major story-wise today. I know there's tons of areas on the map I haven't explored yet that are great. You know, you can see they're like black, not gray, because you didn't investigate them yet. So I'm thinking we'll do maybe some of those. And or a lot of miscellaneous
and now we're back to
quests that I
talking
have
about
kinda sitting
schedule.
around that we can maybe do. I'm
It's
thinking of doing some of that.
this is like scientifically the worst put together pacing of a podcast to exist. It's almost like a social experiment. How fucking boring can I be and have people send me money? How fucking terrible can I be at running a show and do this for a job? It's almost a social experiment.
Some improvement because someone did actually after the last stream. Okay. After the last stream. All right. I got feedback from people, and the feedback was basically, hey, your stream had these empty sides because when you play Zelda, of course, it's a 4:3 aspect ratio. It's a
Oh, you didn't look at OBS?
NES games, right? And someone said, hey, it's so empty on the sides. So someone actually made me a couple of borders that we're going to implement starting tonight.
For real?
Tonight, and I think I have 2 of them that I can alternate between when I play Zelda.
Yeah, also
So,
4:3 equals square.
I'm looking forward to this. When I played it last
Sure,
time, I
Phil,
made lots of
sure.
progress. I beat the intro,
Sure.
had 2 first dungeons, got the first 2 pendants, ended up getting a lot of the items and things in the game.
What is this, a 20? Big ups to some loser.
Rod and stuff like that. So good
Big
progress.
ups, loser.
So
you bought him a
far
fucking burger.
in the playthrough, and I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm really getting
And
that
he's
nice
gonna
vibe
forgot
back
he ate it as
things
soon
I
as
played in my
he
youth.
swallows
I'm really
it.
enjoying this playthrough, and I hope you guys will join me later tonight for this as well.
Yeah, he didn't
Again,
see for
Podcast
himself. He didn't look at OBS
Legend of Zelda:
apparently.
Link to the Past retro throwback fun. It's really fun. I hope you guys will show up. And of course, one thing I do want to say, please support it as well. Because yes, I'm enjoying playing these throwback games, but I do need the support as well.
Oh, and we're begging for it,
And,
okay?
thank
Very
you to everyone
nice.
who did support it
We're
last time I
on
played it.
schedule.
Keep that up tonight. Okay?
Keep that up. Keep tipping.
Cool. Shout out to
Been
Milos.
on
I will
full
shout out your
pulse.
tip when we get to the end of this podcast.
Oh yeah,
I'll
of
do the
course.
shout-out
He needs to act like he's broke. We need to
Tomorrow
be
I'm
sitting
off the
on
stream.
0 out of 50.
Tomorrow, I'm going to have a way more laid-back day, just kind of relaxing with my family. I do have some
What is a
errands I need to
family?
run. Not anything
Cat and a wife?
exciting, but it'll be a more relaxing day for me at home.
Family.
When I return on Wednesday,
Let me just look up
it'll
the
be
definition of family because I'm a
well,
petty
we have
asshole
to
like
talk
that.
about Am I continuing WWE or not? We'll talk about that in a moment. Because if I am, I'm going to do it on Wednesday as the main stream, and then Wednesday night will be more
Bro,
Uncharted
this
2.
dude is legit. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pause this. He is only tangentially relating to this definition of family. A group of related things. Because the other fucking definitions of family is a group of 1 or more parents and their children living together as a unit. And the second one is all the descendants of a common ancestor, which neither of these apply to him. And the loosest definition is a group of related things. So in a way, we guys are family as well. Everybody's a family because we're related to this bullshit.
So what ended up happening?
We're a family. It's like Fast and Furious. Everybody's
after playing for
family.
one major stream, people were like,
I got no
drop
friends.
it.
I
So
just
did.
got family.
So do I really feel
So
this? I
by
really
definition, Cat and Jasper does not equals family. So go blow his stuff up and tell him all about it. And watch him be salty.
Go blow his stuff up.
Big ups family.
have to try to judge if it's something you guys want to continue to see me play.
I got
And
no
then Thursday night,
viewers.
we'll
I
have
just
more
got
Zelda.
family.
And then Friday, the mainstream again, kind of up in the air. It could be WWE or Skyrim. I'm not sure. Probably Skyrim.
A
Friday
group of
night,
related
Friday night
things,
fights.
you guys.
Only 3
Excellent.
sessions left.
Excellent.
Of the 30th anniversary collection of Street Fighter.
The jokes
After that,
ride
we
themselves.
play the new game, which I cannot wait for at this point. Yeah. So that's Friday, and then Saturday, something else interesting and different. On the late stream on Saturday, we're gonna check out another new game coming out. It's called Pac-Man Museum Plus. It's another Game Pass game. What this is supposed
It's
to
a
do
Game Pass game.
is kind of show you
Very
the history
nice.
of Pac-Man. So I guess it has like classic Pac-Man, Ms. Pac-Man.
Makes me wonder
Pac-Man
why he's
Jr.,
playing it.
and then
Maybe because
apparently
it's
also has
free.
a bunch of variations on the games and extra mini games and things thrown in. It'll be good, I feel, for a one-off late night chill stream. I don't think this is something that would like garner any interest long term unless you're like a hardcore Pac-Man fan. But let's check it out at least for one late night chill stream, probably Saturday night, okay? So that's kind of the rough idea. Now, truth be told, there are no major new releases coming until June 10th. So,
Okay.
my streams will be a balance between all the stuff that I'm currently doing. All right? Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the other elephant.
What is the other elephant? Is it related to money?
Let's talk about the situation with WWE 2K.
Oh my god, I thought we were over this already.
This morning, if I continue this playthrough,
Oh my fucking god.
Need everyone's feedback on this, okay?
This is like the
So
most
first,
non-story that
Let's talk about what's
exists.
happened with the playthrough so far, how it's going, and you know.
And he needs everyone's
Basically,
feedback, also known as buy-in, so he can know that you're gonna keep tipping him when he doesn't play the game, when he actually keeps playing the game, and the game itself is demonetized.
Immediately the stream gets taken.
You know what I mean?
Within like an hour, okay? Why? Because I was playing Showcase mode.
Why?
Now, let's clarify something.
Please do.
WWE 2K22 has a mode called Creator Mode that supposedly removes any issues you will have creating content with the game. Bullshit!
Oh, this is
It doesn't do anything at all.
one of the worst
besides mute a few
ones.
songs.
It took him so fucking long to put this shit on, and then he gave you the worst fucking face. And I'm gonna rewind because he's not saying anything that you haven't heard before. Come on, let's be honest. Well, this is the fucking face you get. The stroke mouth and this, the empty deadpan look right into the fucking camera. What a worthless moment. And we get a
The mode
remix.
doesn't work at all because I have had nothing but problems with this game since I started playing it. Okay, so first of all, within an hour of me streaming the Showcase mode, which is supposed to be the history of Rey Mysterio, my whole stream gets taken down, blocked, identified as
Yeah, this happened to me
content
too.
from WWE. Well,
I
guess
was
we're
watching
not gonna
him.
be doing
Fucking
Showcase
asshole.
mode. So everyone's telling me, Phil, everyone online played the My Rise mode. This is the mode where you make your own character.
And of course, we gotta recap
This is the
literally
mode
everything.
that went virally popular months ago, and you should definitely do that. That's the one everyone wants to see. So we started it, and you start off in developmental, which means that you're not really on any show. It's called the Performance Center, and you do a few matches there. Then eventually you end up on a show, and I chose NXT, which is their developmental show. It's not really like a full-time live televised show. At least it wasn't at one point. It may be today. But basically NXT is where you go to get started, to learn your craft, right? Your first version of your characters, your first version of who you are in the ring with your movesets gets developed there. And then if you're lucky enough and if you're liked enough, they promote you to one of the main shows, either Raw or SmackDown. And now you're there for millions of viewers every week. And you're very different. Things change when you get to the main shows. Essentially, you change your character and a lot of stuff. Your name sometimes changes, okay? So there you go. Now,
We have to explain what
happened in
NXT
my
was.
playthrough
He just thrives on explaining shit. It's just very unfortunate that he's terrible at explaining stuff and knowing stuff.
hours, I get to one of the main shows. Immediately when I get to one of the main shows, my video gets erroneously claimed,
Erroneously.
all right, on YouTube.
It was an
by a
erroneous
third-party
bust.
company, not by WWE or by the game developer. Some third-party studio is claiming that I stole content from someone else's Let's Play of WWE 2K22. All right? Obviously, that's bullshit. Obviously, I'm not stealing content from someone else's fucking Let's Play. It's my own. And so, they blocked the goddamn video. This was part 10 of my WWE 2K22 My Rise playthrough. Blocked entirely. No one can see it. All right? So, by the way, want to know what was claimed?
What was
The
claimed?
animation of my created wrestler walking to the ring.
Wow.
It was
Clown
like
world.
20 seconds. Now, I had two options. Remove the 20 seconds of video and hope that then the content ID doesn't match the video again, or counterclaim it. In this case, I know this company doesn't have a leg to stand on with copyright law. I didn't steal their Let's Play. It was just misidentified. So I disputed it, and it should be cleared up. The problem is, when there's a company like this, just think about how asinine this is. We loaded in one of our clients' Let's Plays into YouTube to be content ID match. Like, how stupid can you be? Of course, there's going to be common things that it's going to find, like maybe a cutscene and shit. Can you imagine how many thousands of videos are misclaimed right now because of the actions of this dumb fuck company that doesn't understand DNCA law? Like, seriously, it's really, really stupid, and I can't believe that they get away with it.
You should stand up for all these people. You should be the spokesperson of everybody who's ever been claimed.
Since they misappropriated the MCA law the way that they did, they misapplied it here. Okay? Do you really think that company is going to review all the false claims against them, review all the disputes they're getting, and release them? No. Here's what they're going to do. Sit and do nothing. So if they sit and do nothing and they get all these counterclaims, within 30 days, all the counterclaims get auto-granted. The problem is my video is still blocked. For
edit your fucking video,
days.
you idiot.
So even though I counterclaim these
edit
guys
the video.
back on Saturday, it may be until next month, at the end of next month, that I'll finally get.
Takes you 10 minutes to edit a video. Come on.
YouTube. By the way, I'm so angry about this. I spontaneously got a sunburn on my skin. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you got a fucking
so
sunburn.
That my skin.
You're gonna next thing you're gonna say is you got a stroke from how fucking pissed off you got.
Very stupid recently. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, it's the camera.
I'm gonna turn this off for now. Anytime.
Let me see if mine is.
So I'm gonna turn off the auto white balance for now.
It's enhanced.
I'm gonna explode. Okay.
And we're gonna look bland. So I guess I gotta find him and tweak him a little bit.
That video is now into the dispute process, and I probably have to wait a month for it to come back. So right now, if you're watching my WWE 2K22 My Rise playthrough, you can't watch part 10, and you probably won't be able to for another month.
Bro, it's literally not a big deal. It's a fucking YouTube video. People don't care about you that much. Just go edit your fucking video if you think it's that important. This is how he looks raw, by the way. Blurry and disgusting. And then I do a little bit of
I play WWE 2K again. Another 3 hours of gameplay. All of them on SmackDown. So this is one of the major shows that WWE has on television, okay? I upload my videos. And as they upload, they go bing, 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 flag, flag, flag. Wait, what?
Fuck yeah.
Yes. So out of the 3 videos I uploaded yesterday, 2 of them have been flagged for content ID. They're not eligible for advertisements whatsoever.
The SmackDown thing?
And these 2 parts, part 12 and 13, have been blocked in certain countries. Okay? What countries?
Hey, World Order, you're not going to get a rise out of me. Don't try.
You're going to get a good laugh out of this. You ready? So I opened up the data.
Very low effort.
Told me.
Honestly.
All right, this is a typical example.
Hey, let's go. What is this? Partially blocked.
Like when you get a content
India, Bhutan, Maldives, Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Russia, Pakistan, Afghanistan. You got no viewers there, DSP, unless there's an Indian kid watching Phil.
Thank God that didn't happen.
But come on, why would you do this? He's fucking racist.
All right, so what's the effect on the video? Well, the video is partially blocked, meaning some people can watch it depending on where they live, and some people can't. Okay? All right, what criteria is used to judge that? Probably copyright law, but I wouldn't know. I'm not a lawyer. So, is it eligible?
Then why you call shit illegal and legal?
Worldwide, you will not make
$1
on
You don't know anything about law.
For any views you get on it, it's demonetized. Okay?
Yeah, that's how life works.
What countries is it okay in? Well, you can watch it if you're in the United States, and as you can see, it says that's about 60% of my viewing audience is in the U.S. So the majority of my viewers.
No, that says historic watch time though.
Okay, you got Canada and a few other common territories.
Doesn't say that's your demographic. It says the watch time comes from there.
Of content that's made for like an
audience.
Then it lists the countries.
10-year plus old channel.
Have you ever seen such a confusing mishmash of countries? I mean, we got Sri Lanka in there, Afghanistan. Like, why in particular would this video be blocked there, but not in the U.S. or other places? Like,
because regional restrictions for content, really DSP. That's just how shit works.
And of course, that is absolutely
that's just how shit works.
Someone just said you could just use a VPN. Correct. If you really want to watch my WWE playthrough and you live in India and you can't watch it because it got blocked in India, you can just use a VPN to change your IP address, and now you can watch it anyway. So this block makes no sense whatsoever regardless. It has no actual use. It's just a waste of everyone's time. But YouTube pretends like this is a valid system to use for copyright enforcement. It's not.
Okay.
Okay. So this is what happened at first. So then I went deeper.
Let's just skip. What is deeper?
Why these two
How much deeper can you go?
Have this issue? What was identified in the video as copywritten content? I want to know how.
Oh, this is deeper for you?
Let's play.
The basic shit, figuring out what got claimed. This is deeper. Okay.
Down the rabbit hole.
This literally level 1 research. It's level 1 research. This is the menu that shows up after the previous menu.
So stupid. Okay.
Literally.
It believes that if you have anything in a video that says SmackDown, it thinks you're actually rebroadcasting the WWE show.
No, I'm not sure that's what they do.
In fact, I don't know. I don't think it says it here.
No.
It basically matches
Probably the graphics package that is the same.
SmackDown from like 2019 that apparently was loaded into Content ID on YouTube. So just think about this.
Probably the graphics package. Look at this. You're looking at the intro.
Is to simulate WWE programming.
And he needs to
of course you're
explain
gonna
to
have
you
actual
literally
shows of
everything in
WWE
the most
game,
basic
SmackDown,
capacity.
Raw, or whatever. The logos, the animations for the shows are going to be in the game. They did it on purpose to make it realistic. They made it so realistic that YouTube's own Content ID system here
No, they
doesn't
just
know
put.
the difference.
Oh, you
between
fucking
the
idiot.
video
It's
game
not
and
because
the
it's
actual
realistic. They
television
put the
show.
same graphics package in the game and on the show. And that's why it claims it, because it's on the show.
And it
This same intro is on the show. The same logo is on the show.
Your game content. So I said to myself, well, sometimes you get the option to remove the infringing content and then you can clear the whole issue up. So I'd like to do that. So I clicked on the option to remove, and here's what it gave me. It said, you have to remove 50 minutes out of your hour-long video.
No,
You have to
that's
trim your
not.
video from an
no.
hour to 10 minutes
It's just the
long
automatic
for anyone to
detection.
watch
You
on
can't
YouTube.
do that. Just go look for when the graphics package was. Put a layer of Gaussian blur on top of it. You're gonna be okay. That's literally what I did, and it was perfectly fine. Put a little bit of blur on top of this intro. Mute the audio, and you're good to go. Re-upload, and you're gonna get your 50 fucking views.
Doesn't really make much sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense how
Very
you would
simple.
rather bitch about it for half an hour than spend 10 minutes
So
editing
anyway,
the fucking video. That's what doesn't make sense for real.
Here's the deal, and here's the problem. All right?
'Cause then it's gonna
is
happen every day, huh?
no way for me to protect myself against this. The good news is
There's no way
it
of
looks like
protecting
I will
himself
not get
against
any true
anything.
copyright strikes.
If he gets the
It
flu,
looks
he
like,
dies.
At least the way WWE set
If
up
he gets the
their
monkeypox, he
Content ID
turns into a
system,
monkey, I guess.
They don't strike you.
I guess that's what
They
it does,
just try
right?
to either block or outright prevent advertisements on videos that they feel are re-uploads of their television shows. Okay?
Okay.
Obviously, this is not the case. This is not what this is. But again, I've said this a million times. YouTube's Content ID system is not sufficient to enforce any kind of copyright law. It does not properly identify anything. It's a poorly programmed, poorly coded, badly
Poorly
implemented
coded,
system.
by the way.
The only reason it's on YouTube
DSP
is to
does
legally
code
protect people
reviews.
from being sued because
Poorly
they were
coded.
sued in the past by the music industry. The music
Who is the
industry
music
said,
industry?
You're just allowing anyone to make content with all the music and songs that we have rights to, and we get nothing for it.
This is
unacceptable,
badly
and they
fucking
sued YouTube
coded.
in one
This code could have been much better automized and run much faster, you fucking idiots.
was going to prevent said
That's what my development leads tells me.
this inept piece of shit.
Yes.
It's a garbage
It's
system
also
that
what they
doesn't
say.
work. But they only had to do it because they were ordered by a court, and there's been no follow-up.
You forgot to
make sure the
declare
system
this
works,
fucking
and there's no
variable here.
accountability.
That's why the site
So
is
the
a piece
system
of shit.
literally on a daily basis is identifying thousands upon
You
thousands
didn't catch
upon
your
thousands
fucking
of videos
exception, you stupid sack of shit.
and then granting the rights to people who shouldn't have the rights, blocking videos that shouldn't be blocked, and no one does anything about it. They literally say, well, hands off, automated site, oh well.
Yeah, they don't care because they're not responsible for this. Like, Susan is not responsible for any of this shit, so she doesn't
So-
give a fuck.
What do I do about WWE
the
2K22,
situation.
my friends? We got to figure this out.
What are you
All
gonna
right?
do? We know the
It
options.
appears.
Option number one, pay pigs, finance the whole playthrough. The swine is happy, he keeps playing the game. And option number two is he drops it. That's the fucking options. Everybody knows this.
The SmackDown, you have to think it's going to do the same thing for Raw. It's going to think that when I'm on the Raw show, that Monday Night Raw is actually the real show from television, and it's going to claim and or have issues with that too, right? Right. I mean, it stands to reason it's going to have the same exact issue. No matter where I am on these shows, it's going to keep doing it. So, what do? I basically have three options, okay? Option number one, we quit the playthrough. We
Okay.
say, listen, I tried, but
Obviously.
these issues
The
are not gonna go
option
away.
number one is you quit. This is the life of DSP. Option number one, when something goes bad, you just quit. And option number two is you ask people for money.
to hell with it. Let's do something different. What would we do different? I have absolutely no idea. Because right now, we're already in the midst of dead time. There's no new releases, as I said, of any high profile till June 10th. So if I drop WWE, I have no clue what we would do in its place. We'd have to discuss it and try to figure it out.
We have to discuss it
right now.
What, you and 5 people in chat that can send one message at a time? It's gonna be a fulfilling discussion.
Skyrim, because it's an older game. It's a game I played a lot in January, and then basically the playthrough's been going on for over 100 hours, and the interest is waned. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I can just say, oh, we'll just play Skyrim more. That's not going to work. We got to figure out something else. Now, what would I do? I don't know, because I've been asking for 2 weeks, what should we do? And there's been zero consensus. As happy as some people are to see me return to games like Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past and Uncharted 2, some people are upset. He's not playing this particular game I wanted, or this particular game I wanted, even though they just don't understand that there's no consensus right now. They're a vocal minority. And there's no one saying, oh, this is the one game Phil should absolutely be playing because he skipped it. It's not the case at all. Okay? So, I don't know what I would do if I dropped WWE 2K.
Of course you don't know.
I have no idea.
Have you ever known what to do when something happened?
Now, option number
Literally
two.
not one instance.
Okay?
Not one
Would be to
instance.
continue to play the game. All right?
Okay.
And try to actually dispute everything. Say, fuck this broken ass piece of shit
No,
system.
that's not gonna happen.
I hate it. I'm
No,
tired of it.
he doesn't
I'm just
have
gonna
enough
dispute all
drive
the
to do
bullshit.
this. No, no, no. You're not gonna do this, Piggy. You're not gonna do
Number
it.
one,
Just
it
beg
puts me in
people
the
for
line
money
of
like
fire.
always. Come on.
Alright? It
Let's go
does.
to
You
the
dispute
tried and
anything on
tested
YouTube,
formula.
legally
Just
you're
begging
stating
people.
that you believe you're legally in the right. And if a company like WWE, all right, decides to, I don't want to say stick to their guns, but basically
Bro,
just
why are
be
you still
idiotic,
fucking
which
talking about
these
this?
companies have done in the past because they just
Oh
don't
my
understand
God.
copyright law. They're that
And then we
stupid.
got, guys, we have fucking gaming news about unions in Activision to talk about. Do you realize how obnoxious this fucking podcast is gonna be?
That I'm not actually using in my video, but they're so dumb they think I am. They might actually try to do something against the channel. So allow me to explain.
Hopefully.
Right now, as I play the playthrough,
Oh my God, and it's paranoia again. Out of nowhere, like a fucking RKO. Paranoia segment.
blocked.
My
and
God, they're gonna take me down. I'm the small guy, help me
match, and
please.
We're gonna have these ongoing issues. To fix that, I can dispute those claims. But when I dispute a claim legally, I'm now putting myself in the line of fire legally. And if WWE comes back and
Put
says,
yourself in a
"No,
legit
we
line of
dispute
fire."
the dispute,
Not
we're holding
legally,
fast to our
literally.
claim, we want to basically slam this channel, I might get a copyright strike. Okay? And if I get a copyright strike,
No, please no
that
Q&A.
could
Not
completely
today.
screw everything up for me. Why? Because
Not
right
today,
now,
please.
kind of all my eggs are in one basket. I'm
Yeah,
not
like always.
using alternate channels. I'm not
Alternate
splitting my content.
channels.
I'm not streaming on Twitch while I'm uploading here. It's all here on DSP Gaming. So this is a dangerous game that I'm playing anytime that I dispute any kind of a claim on YouTube. Because if a company like WWE that decides they don't understand copyright law and still wants to hit me, I could get copyright strikes on the channel, and now I can't make
Oh,
content.
yeah,
because
of
the
course
channel
you
is
will.
Suspended and shut down.
Yeah, of
See?
course. That will happen.
That's not good.
Well, make a
Now,
new
mind you,
channel then.
I'm not saying that I would do that.
DSP Gaming
I'm not
too.
saying that I don't have backup plans if something happens.
You
I
don't
do.
have backup
I have
plans.
alternates. I have things.
You're
we can
gonna
do.
go on a
If
different
this channel
fucking
ever got
channel to beg
suspended
for money. That's your
erroneously, I
fucking
absolutely
backup,
would have somewhere else
DSP.
to make content. Don't worry about that. We've got other avenues. I would just redirect you to the avenue you need to go to.
The fuck does that mean? All he's trying to say is he's gonna make a new fucking YouTube channel. That's all. Or he's gonna go on a different YouTube channel where you can live stream. That's all. That's all he wants to tell you. I will redirect you to the fucking avenue. What the fuck's this bullshit?
The third and final option,
Is beg.
okay, would be
Beg.
to just carry on as I've been doing.
Beg.
Continue to play WWE 2K22,
And
enjoy
beg.
the streams, have good streams of it, attempt to upload the gameplay, and whatever happens, happens. If the gameplay goes
Oh no,
live
he
and
still
you wanna
hasn't
watch
talked
it,
about
great.
getting paid yet.
If the
But I
gameplay
haven't
goes
been
live and it
paid
gets
yet
claimed, oh well,
as
I make
well.
no money
I
on that
expect
video.
it tonight.
If it gets claimed and partially blocked,
In
oh
about
well, people
8
in those
hours, maybe.
countries can't watch it. If it gets claimed and fully blocked, oh well, there's nothing I can do about it. You see? So it's kind of like I'm in a situation where, because it's a unique situation regarding misunderstanding of copyright law, I don't think the streaming audience would ever be affected. Like those of you who like watching the live
Well,
stream,
unless they take the
live
stream
I
down.
think we could play this whole game in its entirety and it'll be fine. I really think it's the on-demand YouTube audience that's going to be affected. So for those of you who watch the podcast daily on demand, I need your feedback on this one. What do you want? Do you want me to continue to play the game?
Oh, of course. So he's asking the dead chat, by the way. This chat hasn't moved in how long? How dead is this chat exactly?
If you take a look, I'm barely pulling in.
Oh yeah, the chat is a wasteland.
300 to 500
like
views a
4
video.
people. How many people are there?
So I'm barely making anything on the videos regardless on YouTube.
Well, that's 300 people in this his chat?
As a
Wow.
playthrough. I think what's happening
Almighty
is
bacon.
realizing, oh, the fantasy Sims Phil does are great. No shit. That's what I've always told you guys.
How are they
The
great,
fantasy
though?
Sims for me.
Because you're not playing the game?
The WWE games. Yeah, there's a story mode, and yeah, there's
that's
career
why
mode,
they're
but
great.
usually those peter out and get boring after a while. It's really the fantasy matches that I bring back from time to time that really gets the interest of my viewing audience. You see? So, the fantasy matches, as long as I'm not using SmackDown and Raw clips and shit, should be fine. I could always do
Oh
a
my
over the top
God.
battle royal
Oh
style
my
fight, or
God.
just use kind of a.
How long
fantasy
has he
arena.
been
I
live?
should be
It's like
okay in that
45 minutes at
regard
this
then.
point?
All right.
Oh yeah, we're 47
so-
minutes in. 46 and a half,
I'll tell you
47
what, Out of the
minutes.
3 options,
Holy
there's one I'm just
bejesus.
absolutely not willing to do, and that's I can't.
Give me the
contemplate it. I can't put
monkeypox.
this
I'm
channel
going
at
home.
risk, because a company like WWE might be dumb and not realize. what
Bro,
doing
they're
is
not
completely
gonna
wrong,
stop
and
being
then
fucking
try to strike
paranoid
the
about
channel. I
everything.
just don't want that to happen. I can't take that risk.
Just fucking chill
I'll
for
say that off the
once.
table. All right.
Now they're
So
gonna
it's one
take
of
him
two
down,
options.
guys.
Either.
That's not even an
quit
option
the whole
anymore.
playthrough
For him to
entirely
dispute
right now
is not
for
even a
30,
fucking
And now
option.
we got to figure out something else to take up the time on stream, or I
Beg.
keep playing it as is, and the issues are issues, and there's nothing I can do about it.
You can beg, though.
I apologize to the on-demand audience on YouTube. I can't stop YouTube's content ID system
I
from
can't
being
do
a piece
anything.
of broken garbage that doesn't work. And if that means that you can't see the videos, I can't fix that. At best, all right, at best, I just won't make any money on the videos, okay? In which case, you guys are well aware there's other ways you can support this channel, whether that be tipping me or, coming to a stream and every once in a while dropping some support in the form of a super chat or a membership or a gifted membership,
Also
whatever
beg,
it may
okay.
be. Those are other ways you can
Okay,
support
we
the
beg.
channel, you see? So it's
Alright.
not like, oh, there's nothing I can do. I like
He's
the
become a
WWE
natural
way,
to seamlessly transition between begging segments. It's very impressive, actually.
you can still support the channel, and the business is not world ending. And by
Almost
the way,
everything he
I'm in a
says
situation
leads
now
into him begging for
where
money.
my income is diversified enough that having a playthrough
Diversified
like this
income.
make no money is not a huge deal. If you remember, I opted in the fall to not have music. Well, excuse me, let's try this again.
GTA?
I opted in the fall to have
GTA.
music in all of my Grand Theft Auto
Yeah, GTA.
playthroughs.
But you
as
beg,
well
though.
as
You
the
literally asked people for quote-unquote buy-in.
Galaxy.
You
Those
literally
playthroughs
begged for it.
absolutely
Why are you
were
giving
better
yourself
because of
credit?
music, but I made 0 ad revenue on them, and
Yeah,
I
'cause
lost a
you
bunch of
begged
ad
people to
revenue at a time when
compensate.
Ad revenue was sky high on YouTube. Usually,
It
what happens
wasn't
at that time
sky
of year is I
high.
see a
Come
sharp
on,
increase in
Phil.
Income for ad revenue.
Wow. I remember. I was there. Why are you trying to fucking bullshit me?
In my videos.
I remember you begged people to compensate and to buy in, or else you would stop the fucking music. There were plenty of segments like this. I remember. This and Forza as well.
What do I do to fill the gap? Because I have nothing until June
What do you
10th.
do? I don't know.
literally
Jerk
was
off
planning for
again.
this.
Take off your
I don't know
shirt
what
or
else I
some
would
shit. I don't know. Do
to fill
something
the gap until
interesting.
June 10th. Or we just keep going business as usual. and we
Business
ignore
as
the nonsense,
usual.
And hey, I'm sorry if you can't watch
As
the videos
what,
on
begging and slow
Now,
streams and
I will say
tweeting?
this, because this absolutely is the determining factor for me, okay? When I stream this game live, viewership is usually good.
Hey, what's
The
up, James?
engagement is usually really good, meaning we have a lot of fun conversation about wrestling and the like. And admittedly, this is definitely a factor. The streams usually do well, contributions wise.
What's
We
Ann
streamed
Leeds post?
WWE yesterday, and we hit the vest goal. Yeah, I wore a vest yesterday. We hit the goal. Okay.
Okay. So, how much did you beg though?
You see, like it happened.
Did you
I'm not
post
saying
it on
happens every
Twitter?
day, by the way, it does not. Absolutely, positively, it does not
Is the
always happen.
post-
But sometimes there's good support for it. You see, so it's kind of like
Holy
I feel like
shit.
There is a live streaming audience for it that want to see. it
Oh,
continue.
look at this. Get a
Although
load
I
of
know
this.
There will be disappointed people who want to watch it on demand. They might not be able to. I honestly, I'm on the fence about this one. Here's the thing. Here's
What a
really why I'm on
pathetic
the fence
fucking
about it,
piece of
okay?
shit, DSP.
I am having
How
fun
pathetic
playing
can
it,
you be, bro?
and
Oh, I am. He's
if I
having
drop
fun.
it, I do not immediately have a good answer for
Hey,
what
he's
you're
having
replacing.
fun.
If we were in a situation where I had like 4 other games waiting to be played, and they were all interesting games, and I wanted to jump right into them at any moment that I had an opportunity, and you guys were asking for them, and we had this consensus, right? Then I would say, okay, let's just drop it and jump right into something else. We've got other things to do. In this case, we really don't have other notable things to do. I'm just being
Play
honest.
anything.
Like, anything we
Anything.
attempted
There's
to do
thousands of
would be
video
a
games
shot in
that
the
you can
dark.
play.
For example, let's try Bassmaster.
For real?
Right?
Okay, not Bassmaster. Something else.
Let's
You know what
do
the
Lost
retards in your
Judgment
chat
DLC.
like. Just play some shit like that.
I don't know
Lost
if that would
Judgment
get any
DLC. The
traction.
notoriously fucking slow game that you begged on.
Pass game. Let's try Hollow Knight. Let's try
Hollow
this.
Knight,
Let's
go
try
for
that.
it.
And it's funny because all of you right now in chat who are saying you should drop the game are all, drop the game. But then you immediately all mentioned a different game to play to replace it. Just listen to this. Super Mario Brothers 2. I'm going to scroll up a bit because there was a ton of
Okay, this trash.
Okay. Age of Empires.
Legit.
Wrestling Empire.
Age of
Grand
Empires.
Theft Auto 5.
GTA 5.
Dying
Wow.
Light 2.
Of course.
Play Weird West on Game Pass.
Who's saying this though? What are you reading? Who's
I'm not
saying
making
this?
this up. This is my chat right now.
Bro, chat is not
Okay.
saying this. Are you fucking
This is
tweaking?
what I mean. Like, it's the situation where if you quit
What
it,
are they saying?
there's no consensus on what
They're not
to do
even
and
talking
place it.
about it.
And when there's no consensus, what's going to end up happening is you're going to have people, number one, who are upset that I just
We're
quit
saying
doing it
all
in
these
general.
things.
They're
I
gonna be
can't
angry
fucking see
because
it.
They were liking the playthrough. Then you're going to have people
said
who are
Dying
happy that I
Light?
quit it, and then when I don't play a game that they want, they're going to be upset, and they're going to say, and they're going to leave.
Oh, he's
You see
looking
what I'm
at
saying?
old comments,
Like,
I guess.
like right now, there's
So fucking
no
bizarre.
consensus on any of it. So again, if there was, everyone says, you should just do this certain game. Someone just said Batman Arkham Asylum. That'd be fun. That's a game I haven't played since launch. I never replayed
What's
it.
the
I own it in
shrug for,
collection,
though? What
right?
does it
But
even
again,
mean?
There's no
What
consensus.
about all those games he
right?
rage quit and promised to
So,
get back to?
With no consensus,
probably
I
not
can't
gonna
figure this
happen.
out what to do.
Maybe Dying Light 2 someday?
Forest. Randy
Maybe,
Fisher
why
wants to see
not?
The Forest.
No, bro, you hated the fucking forest. You hated it. You didn't even know what to do in that game. You were too lazy to craft and didn't want to do
Almost
anything.
like the old saying.
And then you played Skyrim and fell
Damned
asleep.
if you do.
Like
and you're
literally
damned
fell
if you
asleep.
don't. Either way I go here, there's
Bro,
gonna be
you're
a
literally
negative trade-off.
discussing
If I
playing
keep
video games
playing
right now. Please get a grip of yourself.
right?
You're a grown ass man.
There's potential for future problems on YouTube. I don't think I'm going to get any copyright strikes, but it could be an almost unwatchable playthrough on demand for many people.
Like
However,
most
the-
of your
the streaming
playthroughs.
viewers might be happy and keep supporting the playthrough, in which case I guess it's all good. Or I could quit it, but now there's no definitive answer of what to play immediately, and no matter what I choose, there's going to be people who are upset. You see? It's kind of like I'm setting myself up for failure here.
Well, because you give those people that are upset way too much attention.
Shit. I just played an entire song refrain on my calf.
Very nice.
That's how confused I am.
What's your
That's a
age,
real
by the
word,
way?
Confused. It's a combination of confused and disgusted.
Okay, definitely has brain
I
damage
made
at this
it up,
point
but it is
from
a
all
real
this
word for
drinking.
me. Confused.
There's no way. No way you ain't got brain damage, bro. No
so
way.
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to think about it. All right, and I want your feedback over the course of today.
Can you think about
Please give me
getting
your
to the
feedback
fucking point of the
on What you
stream?
would like to happen. All right, and based on your feedback, that will
Man.
help convince me.
It's gonna be an hour 45 minute.
But here's the deal.
affair.
There's difference
We're already
between
almost at an
useful
hour
feedback
long.
and useless feedback. Here's an example of useful feedback.
Oh, and now we're
Please
gonna
drop the
fucking
games. I'd
nitpick
really like to see
feedback.
you play
Okay.
This instead.
Useful and useless.
Here's useless feedback. Just drop the game. That doesn't help. You
Sound
didn't
good.
give an alternative explain or a suggestion of what I should do in place of it. I'm just gonna. What am I gonna do? Drop it, and then here's our first stream on Wednesday.
Yo, there's something legit wrong with this man. This is like, and I know he does it for attention because we talk about him and Chad gets a rise out of this. But it's just like, Would you like to do this for attention? For real? We doing this for attention? We doing this so the trolls can mock us? We doing this so the trolls can laugh? Are we for real? We do this? Look, and now we get to see his patchy ass goatee. Look at it here in the middle. There's nothing there.
There you go. That could be an
And there you go.
entire
We
stream.
skip this.
Strongly considering just continuing it and seeing what happens.
It's strongly
Because, like I said,
considering
the streams have been
Googling how
fun.
to make a
The
noose.
attendance on the streams is usually good. The engagement is usually good, and I've gotten good support. So it's kind of like everything you want out of a good stream is there.
What's with all the beg tweets though?
But yeah, I am concerned about the whole on-demand half of it. Okay, so let's think about it. If you're gonna say, "Hey, drop the game," fine, thank you
Drop
for that
the beat.
opinion. But then please suggest something
Oh,
to
of
replace
course.
it with.
But DSP, you
And
never
suggesting a
give
game that's already
productive fucking feedback. You never give feedback about how things can improve and examples of how can they improve. You just bitch about stuff being stupid and being badly coded and being dumb and being made by idiots or ran by idiots. You literally don't follow your own advice ever.
We didn't play Evil Dead competitive. It's something that would be good for one stream, and then there's no point in playing it again. Why the fuck would I get Evil Dead when we've already written it off?
Because when
It's
you're
not making
evil
any
and you
sense
look
for my
dead,
content.
why
Why would
would
you
he
even
get Evil
suggest it?
Dead?
Seriously.
Okay, take a sip. You think this was funny? Did people say like LOL in his chat or something?
Okay.
No. He routinely nobody says anything to his clown modes in chat. Nobody responds. He just keeps
Alright.
doing it because he
Give me your
thinks it's
feedback
funny.
Today. We'll try to figure it out.
It's
Alright?
like
So
a
depending,
nostalgia
I
critic
will
type of
determine
thing.
there may
I'm
be
gonna
more
keep
WWE
doing
on
this because I
Wednesday,
think
or
I'm
maybe
funny.
Trying to do something different.
And
don't
I
know
laugh
what
at
it will be.
myself, I guess.
I have no idea at this point. Okay. Okay.
I have no idea.
Without further ado, I think we should do shout outs. Now, just so everyone knows.
What do you mean shoutouts?
What I can
You were
see,
gonna talk about
no one has attempted
Activision
to give any
unionizing,
during this
or you
pre-stream.
forgot.
So we still have no idea if they work or not.
You
I mean,
forgot.
No one did, right?
Literally
I should
forgot.
actually clear the air about that. Did anyone attempt to gift memberships during the pre-stream?
Yo,
I
what?
don't think anyone did. I didn't
We're
see
back
any
to
pop-ups or
talking about
anything.
memberships.
So we
People
still
have
don't
to
know if they
test
work
them
or not.
out. We still
Even
don't
when
know if
someone
they
attempts to
work
give
or
some
not.
memberships today, I guess we'll see if
Please,
they
some
work.
retard, please
Okay.
send some memberships.
Alright, let's do
Please.
shout-outs.
Please,
Our
I
first
beg
shout-out is
you.
on
We
the
don't know
YouTube
if they
side.
work.
It's actually from Big Papa Pump, who re-upped his membership for 2
Fucking
months.
Big Papa
He said,
Pump.
Evil Dead's a fantastic
You fucking
game for
idiot. You
$40,
forgot about
not
to talk
$60.
about Twitter
That's
news.
great. It doesn't fit my
Where's
content
Twitter
style. We've already
news?
talked about this till I'm blue in
Where
the face.
is
I'm
it?
not
It's my
playing it.
favorite
Thank you
segment.
for re-upping your membership. On the tips side of things, we have several different tips. Our first tip
Several
actually
different
overnight
tips.
was a $1.50 tip by Slayer. Okay. And he
Okay,
says,
what did he say?
Did I ever contact the YouTuber from the YouTube channels that he recommended?
Bro, no.
I did not contact. First of all, the first YouTube
Bro, Slayer, first of all, let me address this. Slayer, if you think that you can ask DSP to do something and he's gonna do it, even if you pay him, you're fucking stupid. But we already know you're stupid because you're Slayer. You're a notorious pay pig. So get fucked.
gonna
And your
contact
stupid
out
ass $1.50 tip.
a channel he had recommended to react to that was basically a bunch of facts, but the
A
videos
bunch
are
of
quite
facts.
short. But it's just a bunch of facts thrown at you.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily, I think, anything that would be fun to react to. It's more informative, and I would like to watch those videos to learn, but not
Oh
to
yeah,
react
he's
to.
gonna learn
The second
facts
channel
about life.
that he suggested.
Go
is a
learn
channel
some
where the
facts.
guy covers a lot of like, it's almost like, you ever seen the show Unsolved Mysteries?
Yes?
Think of it that way. Like,
What is it?
mysterious happenings happen
That have been
and they're
unsolved?
documented legally that they did happen, but no one can explain what
Whoa,
really happened.
have they been
and they're kind of
solved?
fun to watch, and I feel like reacting to that would be quite
Explain
interesting.
what unsolved
I'd be able to
mysteries
add
mean.
Takes or things, you know, my personal opinion on it, or what really happened there, or maybe
Your
just
non-opinion.
guessing of what's really going on. I think that could be pretty fun to react to. But admittedly, I have not contacted the guy yet. I, have been busy. And I watched
Busy
the
with
videos, I
what
watched
though?
the video,
You don't do
and
shit,
then I
like
never
legit.
really reached
We know
out.
for a fact you
I
don't
did
do
reach out to
anything.
June the King, who is the person who does a bunch of documentaries.
June the
that way,
King,
if
big
I do
ups.
another documentary style reaction,
And
it's
he
not
wants
just
to
down the
milk
rabbit hole, it's
LTG
react.
and get himself involved in a slap fight he wants no place
I
in.
can do it anytime I want. But I probably should do this. So what I'll do is when I get a moment, maybe tomorrow's my day off, maybe I'll go back to that channel and I'll see what his business contacts are, because I want to reach him, in a proper manner. I don't want to spam the guy in a place where he's not going to see it. I actually want to reach out to him from, like a business perspective And
Wait,
see if they'll let me do
Keemstar
it.
responded. Let's
Because I
go
think
see
that would be
Keemstar
good,
because this shit
variety
boring
of
as
stuff.
fuck.
Me watching just a variety of video like
Keemstar.
that.
He offered him
Now, also, he
50,000.
says, did you get to read comments that I posted
You
on
should
the
go
show?
and fuck yourself in your stupid ass, DSP. Let's get a load of this. Did he say to Phil? Did he offer him 50K? Let's see how. Yeah, this is it. Listen, moron. If you don't respond in my DMs in the next 60 minutes, you're not gonna get this guaranteed 50 grand sign-on bonus. I'm not playing any more games. But too bad this guy is at work right now, so he can't see this. So he's gonna miss out on the 50 grand. Oh, and he's looking at his phone right now.
Search.
Wait,
You know what I
what?
really wish would happen. I wish.
We're looking at the phone right now, huh?
I'm trying to see here.
What are you trying to see here,
Because
little
I check
weasel?
my
Let's see.
comments frequently.
Let's see.
Like
Oh, he's
every
checking
day,
his
several
comments.
times I'm checking my comments.
Oh, he's checking his
to make sure that I'm
comments.
approving the comments so that people, feel like their comments are being seen and read.
Oh, yeah.
Because they deserve that.
Oh, yeah. Now we're gonna approve comments live on air. This is such great podcast material.
But
Also called
I'm trying to
Dead
see
Air.
here.
Let's see this. Wow.
Listen, you fucking moron. If you don't respond to my DMs in the next 60 minutes, you're not gonna get this guaranteed 50K sign-on bonus, dude. You fucking idiot.
You know what I really wish would happen? I wish
What?
you could search by user in the app. You can't.
That's fucking ridiculous. Why would you do that? No. Because there's a thing that is called your YouTube name that you can change all the time. And
So I'd
that's
like to
never gonna work properly. Never.
Search.
It would literally not work
Where's Slayer's
properly.
comments that I approve?
No,
of, that I
no,
not
that's
approve
not
of?
how it
There's no
works.
way to do that in the app right now.
No.
For what
It's
I
just
can see,
you
it only
both of
looks
you
for
are
certain
morons and
criteria,
it just doesn't
like
work.
certain filters.
Oh yeah, more
And you
filters.
can't search for
You didn't
specific
even know the app existed until fucking late last year, dummy.
terms.
I don't think they developed
Kinda
the app for
sucks.
people like you.
Yeah.
Go on Twitter, you fucking asshole.
So anyway, all I
on
can
Twitter.
say is,
Now.
to my knowledge, Slayer, yes, I probably saw your comments. Do I remember them off the top of my head? No, I do not. But I do my best to approve all comments, and if there's something that's like a direct question that I feel like I can answer intelligently, I'll respond to it. But I don't think that there was anything like that there. I don't think so. Thank you for the tip overnight. It was a $1.50 tip overnight. First
Overnight.
tip of today's live stream is from Milos, who tipped me $20.
Milos.
And he says, relax and play the games, nerd. How dare you call me a nerd?
Milos,
You know what's funny
by
is-
the way. Literally
No,
nobody
no,
says it like this.
Okay,
Everybody
I
knows
was
it's a
known as a nerd.
Milos.
For sure. When I was
Milos.
in school, like elementary school, high school, everyone called me a nerd. Even though I didn't really
Because you had no friends, right?
look like a
And you
nerd.
were dumb as fuck.
I mean, I was into comic books, I was into video games, I was into things that back then a lot of people considered very nerdy. They weren't mainstream.
Okay.
You were a nerd if you liked that stuff. I was top of my class in all of my classes
course.
at the time. So I was a nerd.
In
right?
the slow boy
What's
school.
funny is you guys don't think of me like that, do you?
No, you're not a
right?
fucking nerd. You have no identity, DSP. Nerds know stuff about stuff. You know nothing about anything.
People don't think of Darkside Phil as that nerdy guy.
No,
on the
you're
internet.
not
They think
nerdy.
you're an
You're
angry
just a
video gamer.
loser at this point. Simply just a loser.
Is the nerdy guy on the
The
internet. you know?
nerdy guy.
No one really kind of says that about me anymore, and I don't know what changed.
Nothing. You just
Maybe it's
don't
my
know
appearance.
anything.
Maybe somehow you look at me like he's
No,
maybe
no,
I don't
no.
know.
No.
It's-
You're just
it's
a
weird that
loser,
someone just
not a
called me
nerd.
And I'm like, I was absolutely positively when I was young, I was always called a nerd. And then at some point in my life, it just stopped, and I don't know when that happened.
50K.
maybe it was
Imagine
just when
the sign-on bonus. He's
things
not gonna
changed,
fucking
like, for
agree.
example,
Come on.
When
Let's get
attitudes started changing,
let's be
towards
real.
things like comic books, video games, and that, and they became mainstream in the last 15 years. Maybe that's when everyone's attitude changed. In reality, if we were still judging people by the same criteria as like the 80s and 90s,
Yeah, I
like,
think I
most
fucked
people
up
would be
chat on
nerds.
this one. I need
Because
to
most people are
refresh it
into the
because
things
it
that were
froze
considered
for
nerdy
some
back
reason.
then.
All right.
Roblox said the entire world became nerdier. You don't look as nerdy in comparison.
No, you just don't know anything about anything. Nerds know stuff.
Kagome says, I thought you had a story about Activision. I do, but it's not a big story.
It's not a
people
big
of
story.
Raven Software,
You already
QA
talked about
testers,
it.
There's like 25 of them or whatever.
Talked about it like
They're
5
finally
months
doing their
ago.
vote on a union today.
Okay.
And if it goes through, and they actually do form a union, this is the first union ever in gaming. And people feel like this could be the first step towards other game developer groups forming their own unions, which is good because Activision really has abused the shit out of its employees. It's been documented historically. It's
Well, the
happened.
Keem deadline is
And
not gonna work
They actually keep campaigning
because
for
he's
their
live right
employees
now,
not to
so
form
it
a
doesn't
union 'cause they're so afraid
work,
of it.
obvious.
So obviously, abusive employer abuses employees, doesn't want them to stick up for themselves. You root for the little guy, right? there's the story, but it hasn't happened yet, so we don't really have.
Well, you see, when he wanted to move on, he wrapped the story up in within a minute. But when he wants to explain to you literally everything about everything,
thank you, Milos, for the first tip of the day, $20.
Then we gotta go for 50
Snow
minutes.
Carl through the $1.50 says, considering there's no anticipated releases on the horizon, we'll essentially have a full summer of retro and old games. It's not true. There's actually a lot of games coming out in June we'll be checking out. Would you like to know what it is? Hold on. So just in June, we have the following. Mario Strikers Battle League, The Quarry, the launch of PS Plus Premium, where we'll be investigating and seeing what games are under it and likely trying out
investigating.
Sonic
You have
Origins,
all those
the Capcom
games
Fighting
already.
Collection, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, and Cuphead The Delicious Last Course.
Okay,
we actually
great.
have a very busy June. It's
Great.
actually right now that's very dead until about June 10th, and then things pick up in a big way for the rest of the month. Okay? But anyway, I understand what Snow Carl's saying. He says, do you have a plan to keep the audience engaged? Do you have a map and list of games that you're considering?
Yes.
I just gave you all the ones in June that are going to keep us busy. And here's the thing. In early June...
And of
Summer
course,
Games
Snow
Fest,
Carl is back.
Plus other big digital conferences
course
from
he
Sony
is.
and Microsoft. We are going to learn about a tremendous amount of games in the next month. And I guarantee you,
Nah,
we're
that's
going to have
bait.
all these dates
That's
now
bait.
announced, and we're going to have game after game. We're going to have a
No,
big roadmap.
all of it's
for the
gonna
rest
get
of the
delayed.
year. The problem is they're all been holding off because this is kind of E3 time, even though there's no E3 anymore. We've been all waiting. It's coming. It's literally coming. We're going to get a big drop of information very soon. We just have to get there, okay? Okay. Gazlioni Malyaushin. Sorry, I butchered your name, but it's a really weird one. To the $1.50, it says, have you tried playing Kingdom Hearts? I
is
almost said
his
Kingdom
name?
Hearts.
Oh, it didn't.
Have you tried playing
Loud
Kingdom
in
Come
chat.
Deliverance? I know it's a long RPG. You're almost
No,
like
he's
a
not
guy,
playing
but
that
I
game.
have zero interest in it.
No.
When it came out, people were
He
interested
would
in it,
actually
and after
start
that,
hurting himself if he
within a
played
month,
that
no
game.
one- So anyone, you have a question for me, please tag me in the stream chat, and I will, I'll talk to you. Ms. Deagle says, what stream is set for...
Oh, and we're doing a Q&A now, apparently.
Tonight's stream. Tonight's late stream, 6:45
Apparently,
p.m. is the
because
next
we've been
stream.
streaming for only an hour and
6:72
7
is
minutes,
here.
so we need to talk
And he
about
said,
shit for
how about
15 more
starting
minutes.
to replace certain games with viewers? You can charge people tips to play with you.
Are you
I
for
don't know
real?
why you've been holding back. You're missing out on a lot of money and
Because
content.
it's fucking retarded.
I
That's
have
why.
no idea what you're talking about. First of all, if you give me an example, that's number one.
What?
Number two, I am not feeling cool about charging people to play with me. That does not sound right.
So you
That's
know
just
what
gonna
he's
open a
talking
whole can
about,
of
since you're
worms.
answering
People
the
will
exact
disappoint with
question.
Experience they get, opening it to trolling.
I don't know what the
reason why
fuck
I
you're
don't do
talking
it
about, but
openly,
I'm gonna answer your
troll,
question. That
because idiots will
apparently I
come
know
and
what
try
you're
to ruin
talking
it for
about.
everyone. Now imagine someone pays to be a part of that experience, but then there's 5 assholes who pay to ruin it. So the one person who wants a good experience can't get it. It's just a lot of bad issues that you open yourself up to with that kind of shit, you see? Okay. Am I gonna play Multiverses when the open beta comes out? Yes. But it's not out yet. It's supposed to be later this summer. Why don't I give subs to see if it works? I can't. The content creator is not allowed to give subs to their own channel. That feature does not exist. Right now, I have no option to do super chat, super sticker, gifted membership. It doesn't exist for the content creator. It's not in the chat. That only exists for you guys. I wouldn't even be able to try it. It doesn't happen. It's not like Twitch. I guess on Twitch you can. You can't do that here. Yeah. My voice feels like sounds like it's going a bit. So it's the same as
What?
usual. You know, I'm
His
just talking
voice?
for about an hour
The
and a
same
half.
shitty ass voice.
It tends to wear out a little bit after a podcast, but I think I'm cool. I think
And
I'm
why would you want to go on for extra long on your podcast? Hey, somebody gifted 5.
Big
We see it
Papa
works, you guys. It
just
works.
attempted to gift 5 memberships.
Just
Let's see if
attempted.
it works.
He attempted.
It looks like it's working.
Yeah,
because
it fucking
John
works, you
Fonz just
moron.
got one. Podder just got one.
He
Eternal
attempted.
Just got one.
He
Ultrasonic
attempted.
Assquake got one, and Jake the Cake God just got one. So congratulations to you 5.
Wow, it
And
fucking
apparently
worked,
it
you
works.
guys. Apparently it works. Of course
So
it
thank
fucking
you very
works,
much,
you
Big Papa, for
moron.
the gifted memberships. We'll check and see what we're at right now. It looks like we're at a new record. But
You
then
can't
that begs
count
the
5
question,
memberships?
What happened last night?
What
Why didn't
happened? It
work?
was a fucking glitch, man. Maybe it was the guy's fault. Maybe he didn't have money in his
Okay.
account. Maybe
let's
there
see
was
what we're at.
nobody
Thank
to
you so much
accept
for the support,
the
Big Papa.
memberships. Could be 1,000 things.
Again, this is beta. We are the testers of this product. We are literally the people
No.
who test.
Isn't this out of beta at this point? Because they published it on like the YouTube Studio. portion. There was like an ad for it.
So we went up by 4.
I think the beta was the first selected few that had it. Pretty sure it's not a fucking beta by now. And also YouTube increased the max price for memberships. Hint, hint.
Ultrasonic Assquake says yesterday.
So now that they're gifted, you can do a lot of stuff with them.
But now I'm opted in and I got one. See, weird. I have no clue what happened then.
It doesn't really matter. Come on.
Well,
it's not gonna ruin your business. And if an instance like this can ruin your business, then your business is trash and shouldn't exist anyways.
Congratulations to the 5 people who just got gifted memberships. 526 is now our new record. Kyle Denson just did a super chat saying it would be fun to watch you and Kat play Cuphead DLC live, but I know it'll never happen.
No, they're too stupid.
First of all, I have absolutely no idea if she.
And Kat is bad at playing games.
Tough. Like, the only reason I feel that I was able to have such a good time with it is because I used to play games like that all the time back in the day. So I have a little bit of
No, you're gonna
patience and
hate the
knowledge
fuck out of Cuphead.
For the common person, that game kicked their ass. Like,
Oh yeah,
everyone's
Kat is a
involved
common
with the
person.
part
I
of
thought she was a gamer. She used to be a fucking streamer. Come on.
Excuse me. But you know, we all know the story about Kat, and you know.
What is the story about Kat? Did she cheat on you?
She's not a part of my content. That, you know, there's been many years since she appeared in anything, and
many
there's
years.
no signs of that changing. It's up to her, but there's no signs that she wants to. So
What a fucking loser.
there you go. Okay.
My wife is scared to come on my stream because you guys are being
All right, ladies and
mean.
gentlemen, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna end the pre-stream. You
End
wanna
the
know why we're
fucking
gonna end the
pre-stream so I can go.
I gotta take a
Come
shit.
on. Oh, he has to fucking take
So
a
we're gonna end the
shit.
pre-stream. I'm
So
gonna take
people that are
shit,
watching,
and I'm gonna be
are
back
gonna
in a
watch.
few minutes, and we're gonna start up with.
Yo, it's not taking a shit. He's gonna go talk to Keemstar. It's not taking a shit. He's fucking lying his ass off. He's gonna go DM Keemstar.
Really gotta use the bathroom, so I'll be back.
You really gotta use the fucking bathroom. You liar.
Okay.
You
Sorry about
fucking
that, but
little
you know.
scammy asshole. The greasy fucking asshole schemes.
Take a
He's
shit.
gonna go talk to fucking Keemstar and he's claiming he's gonna go take a shit. You could have just like fucking
Okay.
said you wanna have a break or whatever. You're gonna be right on fucking Twitter in the DMs. Right now. No, that half an hour was it was 13 minutes ago. Or 15 or 20 or whatever it is. But still, 25 minutes. But no, DSP is not gonna agree to this. If anything, it's gonna be yeah, you can. I'm gonna let this scroll so you guys can read all the stuff while I'm talking. So if you want to read the thread, you can look at it on the screen. Anyways, he's not gonna agree to this, even though there's 50K on the line. DSP's not gonna fight. He's not gonna do anything. Nothing. It's not gonna happen. And if it does, he's only gonna embarrass himself. And of course, he's probably gonna get money for it. And that would be interesting, but that's probably not gonna happen. Come on, we're talking about a sheltered hermit right here. A guy who does not like to do any of that shit. So yeah, he's not gonna take it. And this is the whole thread. And it's as wheelchair accessible as you could think. It's an absolutely embarrassing waste of time for both of them. Except Keemstar has more money, so it's a waste of time, I guess, only for him, and for DSP is an opportunity to leech off of somebody. And let's see, no, that's probably not gonna happen. But I'm gonna run a poll in chat, let's be interactive for real. DSP takes Keemstar's mystery offer for 50K. And we got a yes and a no, and we got a troll vote for all the trolls. And that's it. Okay, go vote. And meanwhile, you can go and watch the podcast that we did with the boys. It's me, Sam, and ALT Insider, guys. And you can go check it out at the link in chat. Alright, sounds freaking good. Now here we got Phil and his fan art scrolling. I'm probably gonna go away at some point. I wanted to just tune in for the pre-stream nonsense. What is happening at the live trial? And it's a very interesting looking lady here. What is happening?
That she ends up in the hospital early in this new.
Okay, this cringe as fuck. Amber Heard is sitting like cat on the couch in a sausage position. She's tired of this shit. Wait, is this spoilers for Aquaman? Are we talking about Aquaman?
And kind of wrap things up, but all of the interactions with Momoa's character.
Hey, Jason Mimosa, big up. And what else we got? Probably nothing else, huh? Let's smash the sub button thing. And yeah, let me shill the podcast again. Go watch it. Come on. We talk about Phil. It's not what you think it is. As in, if you think we talk about something else. We actually talk about Phil. Go watch it and drop a like and subscribe. It's a new channel and it's probably going to be pretty fun. Can't promise anything, but we have things prepared and planned out for future content. There's a new Red Letter Media video from an hour ago. So you guys should go and probably check this out too. They talk about movies such as Ozark and wow, they talk about Severance and From. Literally a movie called From. Probably a documentary about From Software. Anyways, I guess that's it, man. I don't know. Maybe when Dave comes back, there's gonna be a major reveal, but probably not. Most probably not. But maybe he's gonna address it, so I don't know if I am stupid enough to stick around or not. But anyways, I guess I am. Let's just open the guy and see what happens. Somebody in chat says something? No, they didn't say anything. Big ups for Phil's toilet right now. That's what somebody in his chat said. Very intelligent content. Very intelligent comments as well. Do you know any other man that works as hard as Phil? This is an actual fucking question. I'm not sure that a lot of these people are actually real people. I think they might be sock accounts LARPing, which is very interesting. Because the discussions that they have, they're just too stupid to be real. That's the problem with these discussions. They're just too dumb for this to be real people. Let's see what is happening on in the Twitter cinematic universe at this point. Do we got the guy Keemstar? Where do we look for him? Keemstar. Let's go, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. And yeah, let's see. I think it's a part of this thread, perhaps. Yeah. Listen, moron. If you don't respond to my DMs in 16 minutes, I'm not playing any more games. This is the way you should talk to DSP. This is how you talk to DSP. And hey, we got Raven reply to this. DSP wouldn't know a good business opportunity if it hit him in the head. Well, ironically, I think this business opportunity is going to be related to people hitting DSP in the head. And of course, if it's anything that requires DSP to make any kind of physical effort, he's not going to do that. He's not going to be fighting. However, if it's if it is in like a commentary capacity, if he had to go there and do commentary, perhaps he would agree. But I'm really not sure about this. In any case, it's gonna be a fun interaction between two of them, two lol cows to some extent. Because Keemstar, he being sued by Def Noodles. Let's look this up. Def Noodles sues Keemstar for whatever. Def Noodles wants to sue Keemstar. This was 3 months ago, and oh, what? Oh, we got straight up the first thing. What? The first thing we got is the docs of the dude's real name. So a shout out to this, I guess. And this is from Know Your Meme. So it's not very reliable, but I guess. This was May 19th. Earlier today, Dennis Dude, known by his channel Def Noodles, has announced that he filed a lawsuit against fellow drama YouTuber Keemstar, and he put out a video about it. So it's actually legit. It's actually for real, for real.
Are not aware, nearly 1 year ago, Keemstar knowingly published false and defamatory allegations against me.
And there we go. Keemstar getting clapped. Cause he can't keep his mouth shut, I guess. Talking about people grooming people. Let's see what he's posted recently. Maybe he's updated some shit. Maybe. And that was his thing half an hour ago. But they're texting right now. You know it's in full force.
Hello, Keem. I'm Darkside Phil. It's nice to meet you. I'm a big fan of your content. Specifically the drama centric content. Can I react to it?
And yeah, people talking about turds in his chat because they are DSP fans. What else are they gonna talk about if it's not turds and bankruptcies, which is the only thing that they can relate to Phil. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a hello, sir. He's gonna hit him with a hello, sir.
Hello, sir. I was told to drop you a direct message, also known as a DM, on the Twitter, also known as social media.
Yeah, he probably said hello, sir. Because he can't just like DM people like a normal person. He needs to do this weird fucking formal thing.
Hello, sir. Can I stroke your beard? It's for luck because you're a gnome. Bleh.
And we have some cool dead air. And I'm gonna just sit here, refresh, I guess. That's all I'm gonna do. But this is a really fucking funny thing. It's a really fucking funny. Get it? Get a load of this. You're literally communicating with me right now. I'm gonna run the text to speech on this one. And we're gonna enjoy. I think we can do that, right?
8.
What?
4.
No, come on. Not like this. Anything but this. Okay.
Just noticed you unblocked me. They call me DSP. DM, I have a business proposition for you.
Did we get a DM? Look at this. Oh yeah, update. Update. There we go. Update. He DM'd me. This is what, 1 minute ago. So he went to the bathroom, huh? He went to the fucking bathroom. Oh, phenomenal. DSP, you spineless sack of shit. Phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. Keemstar, he should post the fucking the DMs. What a predictable man. You could tell that he was gonna DM Keemstar the second he said he has to shit. Because when he says he has to shit, that means it's gonna be an extended break. So we're gonna see how this works out. Fantastic. And is he gonna sell out for Keem? Do you realize if he takes Keemstar's 50k, he's the biggest fucking sellout bitch. This is gonna be so fucking funny. Because it's going against everything that he claims he stands for. Everything. Because he claims he's this independent, crowd-funded guy. He's not a sellout like Keemstar. Keemstar is the equivalent to the devil, right? Right. Oh, is he gonna take his money? Or it's gonna be actually somebody else's money? Haha. What a little bitch. Aw, DSP, you spineless sack of shit. But of course now he's gonna drop in his podcast and actually say, I'm sorry I took so long, but I was actually like DMing someone behind the scenes. He's gonna admit to it because people are gonna call him out. Even his chat is not that stupid enough to know what's going on. But maybe they are. Maybe they are. Sometimes I give him too much credit. Can you change your votes on a YouTube poll? I don't think so, actually. I don't think you can. But right now, you probably don't have to, because it's a landslide, sir. Hey, hello, sir, Renee. Hello, sir. What else we got? Is there another update? Please update with the screenshots. Come on. Reveal all the details. And then we got a dude asking, did he hit you with the sir? And then we got another dude, he's being toxic. He says, of course he did. He's an absolute whore for money. And he'd go back to Twitch today if they asked him. Hey, he's back. The greasy ass pig.
You guys ready to chill?
Oh, are we ready to chill? Tell me what you did on break. Was it a nice shit? Was it liquidy? Come on, you like to share that.
You know how it is.
Oh, you know how it is, huh? We know how it is.
All
Did
right,
somebody
guys,
call him out in chat?
Boy,
No.
feel a lot better now.
No.
Ooh, man.
Because they're all members right
You know
now. They're
how it is.
chilling,
I'm sure you've been
interacting.
there before.
Been where though?
You know, the bathroom.
Oh, the bathroom.
All right. We've all been there
Oh.
a few times in our lives. But I'm back now.
Oh,
I'm ready to
really?
chill with all of you.
Very
All right.
nice.
How you guys doing?
We're doing good. How you
guys
doing?
ready to chill?
What's up on Twitter? What's up? What's up? How's it going? You forgot to tell us something though. Okay.
Really? Snow Carl got banned again, huh?
Oh, okay. Who fucking cares?
You know, when these people
Stupid
come back,
ass
you
Snow
realize
Carl,
how
man.
short-lived it's probably gonna be. You know.
Yeah. What about fucking this? What about this?
Anyway,
what is happening with
boot her
this?
up. So, guys, as I told you, today with Skyrim, I was originally gonna do like the political plot line, but I don't
And
know.
now we're just faking. Now we're just faking. He was off for what, 10 minutes to text Keemstar. He was literally off on a break to DM Keemstar, acting like he was taking a shit. For what? For 15 minutes almost. Okay, 12, 13 minutes. Wow, what a fake ass piece of shit.
Today, I'm feeling like more like I just want to kind of have like a chill day.
Yeah, you already said this.
So apparently, Snow Carl is, unless he got banned before we saw anything. Snow Carl didn't do anything. He got banned, chatting about summer office attire.
Oh yeah, I literally don't care about this. Okay, I'm heading out. Thanks everybody for the fucking podcast viewing. I literally had nothing better to do. The soulmate is not even here right now, and yeah, thanks for joining me for literally watching an hour and a half of trash. This was great, and go listen to the podcast. I'm gonna shill it again. I'm gonna shill it 1,000 more times because it's fun. I don't know why not. So yeah, go listen to it. Go and chill. You can also watch this video that appeared in my recommended that says 7 signs of autism in men, and maybe you're gonna learn something more than we learned today. Now the podcast is here.
Yeah.
But it's fucking lit and interactive. Not very interactive, but we're gonna be way more interactive in the future, okay? Go and watch this. I'm gonna play some music and I'm gonna end this stream as I usually do, and I'm gonna see you next time, okay? Go away now. Alright, sound good. All right, that's it. Bye.